2, 1, and we're live. Welcome everybody to episode 34.
It's early 34.
Yeah, wow, 34 of the Square Table Degenerates podcast.
I think I was going to get past 1.
Yeah.
You thought we were going
That's
to.
the number, right?
They say 8 is when traditionally most podcasts are going to quit. They stop. That's why we had the 8th episode spectacular back in
What did we even do?
4th of July. I don't know. I can't remember now. What did we
It was a spectacular.
It was a spectacular episode. Did we have some?
Did you have sparklers?
I think we did. We still got some of the fireworks over there.
I
Actually,
bet you did, man.
we're up to 2 live right now.
What'd you do today, man?
I did today. Oh, well, we got to introduce the show first.
Oh, dude, thanks.
All right, welcome everybody to another special episode of the Square Table Degenerates podcast. For those of you who normally with us, the guy who sits here, Don, he lost his voice tonight.
What'd you say you had?
Laryngitis,
I just said gonorrhea.
Gonorrhea throat? I don't know. Was that?
throat gonorrhea. I heard it was monkey syphilis, whatever the fuck
Yeah.
that is.
Until packets here.
Yeah.
Come on.
Shit, well, we got to figure out that fucking heater, dude. That heater's
Come
not-
on.
we got. Hey, those of you out there who wondering about the
Have you ever
heater,
been on air?
no, she's on in the background. But the we got a heater in the studio, but we can't figure out how to work it. So if you're a heater guy,
He bought it 5 minutes before the
It's
show.
a Durant Heat
yeah, it's one of those kerosene heaters.
304S. Let them know. Not a fucking.
Yeah, look at this. You know how to put this shit or turn this shit on. Come up to the studio and put it on for us.
Do you have a
What does it run by?
It's already in there.
kerosene
What do you need, Charlie?
grill lighter? I can light it with a grill lighter.
No, it's kerosene.
We can do it with a regular lighter.
Oh, jeez. This place is going to blow up.
If he dies, he dies.
That's
This is,
not a blunt?
no, this is a regular cigarette. We haven't got the
Well, at
blunts
least
yet.
the door's open, so if we gotta get out, we can.
That's true. We're all going to die then.
I'll be back in the car.
All right. While you're coming back in, close the door that way.
Close the door this way.
Or just close the door. Either way. All right.
And
No, we're all going to die. This would be cool if we blew up in the air and these 2 people saw us and went viral. And then but then it would suck though because we'd be dead.
Yep.
So what's up, man? Oh, we got to get to the introductions. So Don usually sits here. He lost his voice because we think he ate a frog, or he met some. I think it's the coronavirus. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
because they say the bigger people get the coronavirus first.
You guys hear someone's coronavirus getting clear?
Allegedly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Symptoms though. So when they left,
What's the symptoms anyway?
They
We
say
like symptoms, but then
pneumonia, right?
yeah.
they say homosexual tendencies on weekdays.
Ears fucked.
Wanting, dreams about homosexuality is a big
You're
one.
fucked.
You're right in there.
Ear fucked.
Also,
Always talking about dick.
they're constantly talking about cock, non-stop cock talk. Cock talk would be a good name. If you had your own show, it would be called
That's a good
Cock Talk.
podcast for you. Cock talk.
Cock talk.
Cock talk.
It's literally an hour and a half just about cock.
I don't want dicks.
Dude, you talk
Be like,
more about cock
now's the
than
time,
anybody
now's the
I
time
know.
of the show where we compare our cocks on Cock Talk.
Literally, man. How many times does this guy talk about cock?
Every day you're talking about cock.
Dude, you do.
For the past 30 seconds, you said the word cock 19 times.
I told you when I was coming here, I was at Dick's.
Right, it's the closest thing to cock you can find.
So I'm going to Tri-Fest tomorrow. Man.
Anyway,
I had to go
Cock's
get
Cable.
that.
Well, you guys speaking of microphone. Where'd you go?
I had to go to Dick's.
What's Tri-C? Tribe Fest tomorrow. Did you have to buy a New
Yeah,
Jersey or something?
No, I bought a baseball bat. I go every year and I just take a bat and I sign everything.
Do they charge for signatures?
It's we're a season ticket holder. It's $5 to get in, and then for like autographs, like for a section, you get like a Lindor with Maris.
Oh, so same thing like the Browns thing.
Yeah,
Did you get it?
Browns
I
don't
got
do
a
it anymore.
great video.
Nice.
All right, so those of you who want an update on the heater,
That's all it is, man.
Charlie is right now.
YouTube it.
Well, those of you who don't know, Charlie's joined us in the audience. So is Julia. Julia's always with us, but Charlie's here with us today. Oh, Christian. Why did I say Charlie? Wow.
The tall, skinny one. that probably
Yeah,
is.
Charlie's the metrosexual one.
Oh, okay. Christian. Remember, hey, those of you out there, remind me it's Christian, not Charlie, because I don't like getting people's names wrong. But Hernan is here with us. Don has the Ebola. Pat's coming later. He had to step off at the BP to get some cream or some shit. I don't know. I think he was working, actually.
I think he was
Yeah, they did.
at the
It was
Fairview
work-
Giant Eagle.
Yeah.
No, you're not supposed to say that.
No,
bro.
he cleans out the stalls at
I
Secrets.
heard he's a jizz mopper guy at the fucking Ambers.
Yeah. He cleans out.
What's that? Hey, what's that place over there? West 25th, Peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
We used to go to
I
school
see
over
it.
there.
Oh, God, that place
Remember
is
that
terrible.
place?
Well, nothing will beat Lido's in terms of shitty strip.
We never been in that place. Have you?
I never been. I did go to Peekaboo once. I was fucking.
Oh,
lit.
that's probably
Actually,
what-
twice I went there.
That probably was disgusting.
Oh, I was lit, dude. I was fucking lit.
Dude, we went to high school. We used to drive. Remember, we used to like walk by it all the time, man.
Our high school was right by a pager shop. and a fucking strip club.
It's not there no more, man.
Well, the building's still there.
No,
but they-
no pager shops nowadays.
no.
No, that's not a hot business.
That's
Yeah,
not-
they closed that campus, man. It's only on the east side now, man.
only the east side, man.
Yeah, but they put a lot of stuff on the east side. You haven't been over there, have you?
They got a new stadium, bro.
Yeah,
Stefanski
yeah.
Stadium. After
No, it's called Morgana, you fool.
No, I thought it was Stefanski Stadium.
No,
Yeah,
isn't it?
that one's got the light going.
Oh, we got music still playing. We can't do that. We're gonna get copyright strikes.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Stop the music, please. All right, let's get
Come on,
going.
give us some topics, Joe. What are we talking about?
We're getting into it. We're doing introductions, bro. All right, so Tom's with us today. Tom's on the show regularly. He wasn't here last week because he had an
It's
engagement.
Mexican.
He had some bad food.
Oh
to
yeah, I
do.
heard it. Yeah.
So what was the end result on that, bro? What did you don't have to name the place. I mean, know what it is, but what happened to you?
No, I just had some bubble guts, man.
You ever use the man
Gotta let the
pound?
wick soak
The what?
for
You ever do the
60
man
minutes.
pound? A
60-minute
a lot
wick.
of toilet papers in your butthole?
No,
Dude, I'm telling you.
That's why it's not
I've never heard of that.
You never remember a show called Rob and Big?
Yeah.
Robin Big in the morning.
Big would tell Rob he used to use the man pound. Get a wad of, when you have diarrhea, you would get a wad of toilet paper and stick it in your hole.
What the
Because hey, but if diarrhea comes anytime, man, you don't know if it's gonna be coming.
Wouldn't it be better to have a man pad?
But it's the man pond.
Man
man
pad,
pad,
yeah,
man
big
pad,
black
but you
man.
stick
Yeah.
it.
But trust me, I know it sounds fucked
But
up.
if you stick it in, I mean, then it's all
No,
like
no,
all
you just
shredded.
bundle of toilet paper, you just put it
Oh,
in.
no.
Guys, shut up.
It say you fart.
Well, he
There's
said
a-
put it in your asshole.
there's
Yeah. You
So
put
go
it.
splat on
you-
your
There's
put-
already
you put it in
something
your-
for this.
I mean,
man.
like in the sphincter, or
You
is it just
you're not
between the
slamming
cheeks?
it all the way
you just
up
take
there.
you just take a tampon and put it in.
Here's a part of this. There's supposed to be a lever right here.
No, is there any parts sitting around somewhere?
I did not see any.
Joe would, by the way, that's not that come
Let's look at the
together.
manual.
Because
No, that'll be riveting podcast. Is Joe
Joe, what happened? Where
flipping
you
through
at?
a
You're not on
50-page
anymore?
manual?
No, I was gonna log onto the book and
Yeah,
Anybody watching?
yeah. Joe's all about that.
Anybody watching?
I'm all about the
Later.
free.
Anybody
Yeah, we got 3 viewers, bro. Look, 3. See what it says the number right there,
Yeah,
3.
it's all him.
Who's watching?
Yeah, if you're out there in the chat, you want to join us, feel free to sign on. It's
Who's
probably like
watching?
RJ and Stu or
I
somebody.
wonder if Kenny's watching.
No, that's at the top plate, the carrying handle, the top guard, front guard, rear guard, battery. Safe.
Did you put the right one in YouTube, man? There's probably like 3 different ones
Yeah.
in there, man. But you-
He's gonna- The show's gonna be over by the time thing gets fired up anyway.
No,
So
we
a
found
lighter, a top.
Nice.
We lost that a couple shows ago.
Yeah, we lose lighters all the time. That's why I buy lighters 5 at a time from the mart, man.
Nope, I'm not feeling
You
shit.
should chase for those lighters.
It was like 4.
I love-
Did I tell you about those fucking
We're pushing some pedal down
those
the video.
Yeah, we gonna get racist.
Bottle opener.
I thought you were gonna get.
No.
is it like a
there were-
primer, like a pump?
bottle
You have to
opener
prime it?
lighters?
I think maybe.
Hold on, let me look at it.
All right, Tom's gonna take a break, fix the heater, or get the heater
What
going.
else you do today, man?
Well, we're getting into that, but
Yeah,
so Tom.
you've been on Tom for the last 20 minutes.
Well, and it's because we're a slow show. We're trying to figure out the heater too, dumbass. We're just fucking.
No. They're doing the heater. You're not. You're
Well, yeah, I'm
sitting
trying to organize the world's or North Olmsted's #1 fucking Friday night live podcast. Right in the air, bro. It's a live show, man. Shit happens in a live
there. Where's your
show.
bot? Where's
Oh,
the
I
bots?
You already in? You just come here for the weed, didn't you?
No,
That's
I
right.
came here to see my best friend.
Oh, that's awesome. You want some M&M's, bro?
I'm good. I just had Wendy's.
What'd you have, man?
I went. The number.
The 4 for 4 is legit. You get that?
Yeah, no, I got the number 1.
We got it.
Is that bitch working?
Yes.
Oh shit! Turn up all the way so we're in fucking panties in this
It's all the
motherfucker.
way, but
Yes.
Dude, I don't know why you just don't get this fucking garage installated.
I'm gonna do all that, niggas.
You're never gonna do it.
It's time, bro.
Joe's never gonna do this. Installate this garage.
Hell no.
Never.
Oh,
Gotta
yeah.
give my money.
Joe will talk about installating this garage for years.
You ain't shit, dude.
So it's away from.
Fucking went to the gym with Dick's.
Where'd you go? Planet Fitness?
No, Westlake.
Oh, Westlake Rec. I don't live in Westlake. How do you get to Westlake Rec?
How do you get in there?
Because you work there. Or do you get
Yeah, I get a discount. You got to be a resident. They don't let nobody in, man.
They look military, probably.
I don't know. You got to be a resident or you work in the city of Westlake.
Joe Meyer gets in
So
there.
you'd have
Yeah, because he lives in Westlake. I tell you, I see him. He never says a word to me.
He's up there all the time.
Dude, I know. I see him all the time.
He doesn't say hi.
No, he just looks right at me. He just walks away.
Okay.
Nice.
I never say nothing to him, but you know.
Touch.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Nice.
you turn it all the way, guys. You turn it all the way. That'll adjust the weight. You'll hold it till it lights, and then you'll adjust it from there.
We're gonna
Took
name
me
the
about
wick.
30 seconds.
Joe didn't
Wow,
hear
this guy
any of
spent
that.
20 minutes on
Joe
this.
didn't hear any of
Yeah, we
this.
should name the wick John Wick.
Going it, Joe.
Great movie.
John Wick 5 is coming out or some shit, right?
Yeah, next year. I don't think they're up to 5, man. I think they're up to 4.
Is that okay?
Oh shit, RJ made a surprise.
Oh, you got a fire extinguisher in here just in case?
I don't.
Oh.
We can pee
I'll
on it.
piss on it if I need to.
Yeah.
We can pee on it. You can join the podcast, RJ, if you
I'll
want.
pee if I need to.
What are you talking about?
RJ is in the house.
Joe would
guys.
never use
Let
it.
me make a sheet boy, my man.
So that just means
Are you
we
sure you're
that just means we have less viewers. Hey,
That's true, that's true, right?
Candy. We got candy?
Oh yeah, here. Come here.
Damn. Is that a pearl he's got in his hand or just a real?
That's just a little.
Somebody.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Pretty good, pretty
Damn,
good.
that's a
We got a heater now, and it should be. Is it working? I
It's
can't feel it.
working. I can feel it.
Oh yeah.
Hey, where's
Hey,
my shirt at, man?
Oh, it's in the house. Look good.
Yeah, go get
Give
it.
me a sec.
Oh,
We
yeah,
gotta,
where's my shirt at?
we gotta get some blunts going.
Dude, I'm telling you, those are good shirts, man.
There's a Jimmy.
Oh, it's
I'd wear it.
Hey, Jim. Jim.
Oh, that's
It don't matter. He's
You know we got a show going on, right?
Yeah, it's a live show.
Gotta
Yeah.
be,
It's still not bad too.
basically.
And all our viewers are here, so like.
There's Joe's ass.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man.
What ass?
The viewers are
What
going up.
ass?
Viewership's going up.
And we're down to 0.
How many zero viewers? Oh, I was gonna say shit. There's at least 5 people watching like this.
Fine.
There's 2 people on there.
Yeah, at any point in the history of time. So bad.
Fuck, it's cold.
It's quite cold. Can I some glove you were talking about?
Some gloves.
Some gloves.
We got some gloves in the house, man.
So what do we we're just kind of
Oh, we're gonna talk about Kobe here in a second. We're just getting shit set up and started here.
Oh my
So
God,
yeah,
that shit's
that
so-
Kobe died.
I was at the
Do you want to
gym when I
sit?
saw
Come on,
it.
come on, sit down.
Sure. So I was at the gym and then
Talking to the mic. You know I'm talking to the mic.
Yeah.
Like
I was at-
real life.
I was
Tell
at the
us the
gym.
story. Regale us.
So I'm at the gym and I'm just lifting, and then I look over and I see the TV says Kobe Bryant dies in a helicopter crash, and I'm like, "There's no way this is a real Kobe Bryant. This got to be some off-brand ass
Must
Kobe
be the
Bryant."
other Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, I was like, "There's someone else is famous with that name," and then I see a picture of him. And I'm like, "Fuck!" I'm like, "He's dead."
Yeah.
Like, and I didn't really watch him that much, but I mean, he was so much more than just a player. That's so many people got hurt by that.
See, for me though, I never really paid attention to basketball. I knew he was. I knew Michael
Yeah.
Jordan is. I knew LeBron is. But that'd be like if I told Joe like Pele
Did
died.
you just write hi?
Like
Who wrote hi?
Pele.
Honestly, we got viewers who are in the audience, man. This is cool. It's like watching Kimmel and watching Kimmel live.
It's like-
Kimmel.
Like as
Podcast,
better when Joe not
better
on
when
camera.
Joe-
Yeah. Yep.
It's like donut hole.
Take a seat.
Just take the whole donut hole and put them back in there.
True. Hey, that comedy show's next week, huh?
Yeah.
man. I think it's probably why RJ
Yeah.
showed up.
Oh yeah, Saturday.
Comedy show over there.
I'll see if I can come
Are you
through.
doing stand up?
RJ's doing some
I
stand up.
actually stand up. I can't sit down, so I got
Nice.
Heyo.
Hey,
to come up with some North Homestead joke.
yeah, this is gonna be an easy crowd,
Yeah.
man. So I'm gonna
All you
come.
gotta do is like
Seems
talk
like a big
about
crowd's
like
coming.
coyotes and mattresses, and that's all the
I
jokes.
can feel
are.
the heat a little
Yo,
bit.
you save your
I'm-
stems?
No, you can eat it if you want, bro.
No, you can make tea out of the stems.
Yeah, I tried that. It
Yeah.
didn't work.
No?
Yeah.
Well, it works, but like not enough to where you
Well,
care.
there was the
You gotta
they
have a
have
Mexican
Mexican American War.
Like I'm talking like you gotta have like an ounce of stems and
But
that.
Joe when he gets fucking
Well, the thing with
the
the thing
shake
with,
anyway.
well, yeah, I just get the shake regardless, and even with that, it's like by the time you save up enough of that, they're so old and fucking
Yeah.
It's like it's not worth that
I
much
feel.
effort. When weed is fucking $50 to $75 an ounce for the shake, it's like not even worth fucking doing the other bullshit. You know
That's
what I mean?
true.
If Joe ever came to buddy, give me your best shake.
Give me 2 ounces of your finest shakes, yeah.
The
I'm
only
gonna go to Oregon and get a fucking gross shake. Just come home with a garbage bag for like $3,000. It's gonna burn my tax
What's the
return
most?
this year.
What's the most they could give you?
Up in Michigan, it's 2.58 ounces a day.
A day?
wait, how much?
2.5 ounces a day. So it's a little
Flip
bit.
that in an hour. Fuck.
a lot, man.
It is a lot, but
How
it's
much
all.
is that?
It's well, I mean, it depends what you buy. I mean, the cheapest.
What do you average?
If I'm buying the shake now, is the highest you can pay for shake is 75
I hit
ounce.
that.
Oh, this is just a cigarillo. There's no. You want? Oh, it's right
Yeah,
here.
I need some nicotine.
It's not
in my
lit.
life.
It's not lit. You gotta light it.
I need some nicotine
The,
in my life.
If you're
Not at
brave,
all.
put up to that.
And they.
Nope. I'm good.
And they had.
Did they tell you what kind of shake this is, or is it?
It's all the mixed in stuff. But it's
Oh,
good.
really?
Yeah. So
Oh,
it's
that's
good
pretty
though.
cool.
It's cool because like.
That means it could be any.
And sometimes it's perfect for making edibles because it's already broken up. It's perfect. For
No, but
rolling.
it's not just one strand of weed. It's just
Right. It's literally all of them.
That's pretty cool.
They process all
All
of them in the
different
back.
gases in
And-
one.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Bunch of gas.
I offered to share my blanket. He said, "Ow."
It's a girl. Why would he share?
What's that?
What?
Yeah, you have
You're a
cooties. You
girl,
can't
why
do
would
that.
you share?
You have cooties.
How long is that supposed to take to heat up the garage? You think?
I don't know, but I feel warm up.
Yeah,
At
no,
least an
yeah,
hour.
she's right next to it.
At least an
Does it say-
hour.
does it say an hour?
First of all,
No,
all
I'm
you
just
need to
guessing
go
by the
straight
space.
up into the attic.
Yep.
It's got
Then we died by carbon monoxide.
Oh, that'd be cool.
We started to get tired.
We're like, wow.
You got
Hour 3 of the
start
podcast,
this up
Dave.
like
We're
an
just
hour
really
before
long. We get all loopy and shit. We're like, wow,
Hey, there's 5 people watching now.
hour 27, and we're running out of air.
Heat that up.
Like
Like started
fucking,
like an hour
You
before.
remember
podcast.
Total Recall when
Yeah.
they were on the thing? He's like, we're running out of air. And they're all sitting there in that thing with the fan stop.
Oh yeah,
That
the
was
big
my-
fan.
That was one of my favorite fucking scenes in that movie.
What movie?
Total Recall.
Total Recall, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Totally.
I haven't seen that in
1980.
forever.
1990,
I heard they're
actually.
making a
1990.
Hey, did you see they're gonna do Lethal Weapon 5?
Are they really?
These guys are
What?
Danny Glover's like 78.
That's
Mel
how
Gibson's
old
probably
movies
like
were. Sex
65.
scenes were sex scenes, right?
And they're gonna do it. I hope they have to have fucking Joe Pesci back in that movie. That was the best.
Didn't Joe Pesci?
Leo
do that?
Letts. No, Leo Getz.
I like the toilet scene.
They should redo
the toilet scene.
I'm surprised they
Look at the
they
second
haven't.
season.
When they had the bomb, yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't redone Twins with The Rock and Kevin Hart.
I thought they were doing that.
Oh God!
Are they?
Please don't fucking
No,
put
but
that out there.
you know, I thought they were gonna do one with Eddie Murphy was gonna supposed to be in it. It was supposed to be no, it was supposed to be Arnold and
Hey,
Danny
if you
DeVito
put
again.
shoes on, bud, you'll be a lot
And
warmer.
then they would have had another brother that would have been Eddie Murphy.
Heat escapes from your
Because
feet. and head.
basically that's what they did. They just took a bunch of people's things. That's how
Yeah.
they ended up. That's what I that was rumor. I don't know. That was more.
The one thing's not working. Oh, Pat's running late. He says.
No,
Pat.
really? Yeah,
Oh.
Pat ready late.
Every
You'll give me
dad
a- you'll
has
give
a
me a-
best.
Fine.
My best
No,
friend's
but-
dad, his best friend's name is Pat. Our other friend Ryan, his dad's best friend's name's Pat.
It's a common Irish area around here in
Yeah.
Ohio, man, Cleveland. There's a lot
Remember
of
that girl
fucking
went to high
Irish.
school with Pat? We didn't know if it was a boy or a girl.
No, that was what's his name's sister.
That's an
No,
SNL.
no,
You're
no,
thinking of an SNL bit. It's Pat.
That's what we call him. She's looking
Hey,
at
you remember when I said, I go, are you a boy or a girl?
Yeah, there's this in our school.
She's
Man.
gonna slug me.
I'm not gonna say her full name, but because MT was your
You're
initial
an idiot.
ML, and she ended up playing football for the Fusion. You know that?
Yeah, she's a cop too.
Cleveland, is she really?
Yeah, she's a cop.
She probably really enjoys some frisks, huh? But we couldn't tell if she was a dude or a chick, man.
She just looked like a boy.
Yeah,
That's all it
she's
was.
had a boy haircut. Man, you ever seen those?
It was high and tight.
No, it was like a perm, wasn't it?
It was up, but
It was like one of those Afro. It was like an Afro perm or something.
yeah, but it was like
it was real tight in and curly, bro.
yeah, and the top like
Like she just
popped
probably
out.
put product on it all day.
She was a sophomore. We were freshmen. We were at that that's the church,
Mhm.
the church thing in
St.
assembly.
St. Stan's. We always have
Yeah,
assemblies.
it was assembly, and I don't know why I asked her. I usually don't do that kind of shit. I'm like, you a boy or a girl? She, oh man, that's just gonna punch me.
What I realized, I would look for, because we had to wear ties. The boys had to wear ties at Central. She didn't have on a tie. That's always in my head because
That's how you did.
everybody looked alike because we all had the fucking same
Fucking
uniform on.
guy.
But she didn't have a fucking tie on, so I knew it was her.
You thought about it right now. You didn't
No,
think
that's
back
always how I
then.
did it,
No,
motherfucker.
you did
know
it. No, you did
I've
it.
been telling you the same shit for 28 years.
I know.
motherfucker.
You said at 20-year epiphany.
You know
Wait a
that.
minute. Now I know.
Oh,
I've always been saying that, bro.
No, you
I've
have
always
not.
been saying that. That's a Trump coin, yeah.
Like this is actual currency.
That's not currency. No,
No,
okay,
It's
okay.
worth
Yeah,
anything
that's
for a
worth
dollar.
nothing.
It's like that's fucking funny.
I mean, it's worth lots to the right Trumper.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, Trump supporters love
Yeah.
that coin.
Yeah, you gotta find
When
that.
you gave me that one, I gave it to my buddy Matt Martovitz.
He loved that shit.
Oh my God, Jeez, he loves.
I gave one to Joe Meyer. He loved that shit.
Great American.
I'm not a Trump supporter, but that's funny.
That is what's up? No, we can spark it now. Yeah.
You need a lighter?
Like Jimmy's never.
The why the heater doesn't feel like it's heating though. I'm still seeing my breath. It advertised 400.
But I'm seeing my breath more
Yeah.
now that
It's 23,000 BTUs. It's gonna take a little while.
You know you're. You know.
nice over here.
You know you're
Yeah,
alive,
you just
man.
gotta give it time.
I'm gonna headbutt you.
I'd put that one on too, honestly, if you can.
That would be all right. That heater
Jimmy, you have a
doesn't-
t-shirt?
shit.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
Jimmy,
do
you're
it.
Yeah,
nuts.
but yeah, go in the
Jimmy.
house. Go in the house and put your coat on, buddy. You're gonna be cold.
Put shoes on too. That'll keep you warmer.
Jimmy got some Hawaiian shirt on. That's awesome.
There was a Hawaiian thing at school today.
Oh, I know. No kidding, man.
There was a Hawaiian thing at school today. They had a Hawaiian contest.
Bro, I got the best shirt. It's got flamingos and palm trees on it. It's a
Be
Van
careful, be
shirt.
careful with all the hater, dude. That's open flames, man.
Jimmy got a switch.
Damn.
For him.
Oh,
We
you
got
got
a
Raw
shirt.
on there. You got
That's
Smash.
nice. They love that shit.
Yeah.
They've had that for a couple years now. It's like their third year.
Smash is the
No, they-
shit.
We just finally got Kara one.
That's what we need to do. Podcast some.
I
Some
got my
Smash.
actually. I got my GameCube at home. A good
Oh.
Right, Tom.
Four controllers and hookups.
Tom's like, I just got this N64. It's
Yeah.
legit, man.
I just got this Atari.
No.
Mario runs around in 3 directions.
I got the N64 with the expansion pack.
What was your first
Damn.
game system?
Extra for the Atari 2600.
Well, our
Same.
first was a Sega.
back in,
Atari 2600.
back in 1985.
I was
Yeah.
a PS1.
84.
Still got it.
83 or
Then
85.
Still
Sonic-
got the
Sonic came
PS1
with the game.
and the big old blue.
Well, you know what? It was
like, knob
82. It was
and
82
button
because
controller.
You did not have that in 82.
no, it was no because there was a switch on there for black and white to color, and you had to put on 3 or 4 on the channels. And the when we bought the Atari 2600 back then, it came with 2 joysticks, 2 paddles. They used to have these paddles for like playing
I remember the rotating pedal.
Yeah, and it came with 3 video games. It came
You
with
didn't have
fucking
that.
Pac-Man,
You had that?
yeah, Pac-Man, Space Invaders, and Asteroids. It came with all 3 of those.
Yeah, we never.
But because those games all came
sucked.
out in the 70s and shit, so they were like 50 cents back then. You can buy it for like 50 cents.
We didn't have that. Sega was our first one, man.
Sega, we bought
My
that.
favorite system was the Dreamcast, man.
I never had Dreamcast.
I like Dreamcast.
Dreamcast was the first one.
Good.
First one to have the
First one to have internet on it, right?
Did it? I don't remember. I just remember Dreamcast was sweet, man.
It was the first one to have the discs too.
Carlos was good at those games.
The Dreamcast?
Carlos used to kill everybody, man.
I had the Atari, then I had the Nintendo, the regular Nintendo system with Mario. You bought it, and then there you get Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt, and it comes with a little gun,
Yeah.
and you got 2 joysticks with it. And you can go if you put in the game, you'd have to go down or up and pick Duck Hunt or Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
And that same cartridge came with the 3-pack after a while. They came with this game called Track and Field.
I
It came
remember
with this
that.
giant pack, or this giant. It was like a pad you put on the ground, and you'd have to run. Some people would just go like this with their hands, go and cheat and shit.
What's the purpose?
They would just you were giving your guy to run faster on the screen because you were supposed to run, and if he would jump, the guy in the screen would jump.
Kind of like,
So it was like-
real primitive, like Dance Revolution.
Right? It's like Wii for
Primitive
the fucking
VR,
80s.
basically.
Yeah.
Remember the PlayStation 2, the iToy, where it was you on camera, like you start whacking these ninja dudes. You guys,
I vaguely remember that actually.
You knew
iToy
that.
was the
Vaguely.
shit.
You were such a.
I still have one.
Vaguely means no.
It was just
You're
this
such a-
little
What's that
camera
thing-
that went up on your
what's that thing you
screen,
say
and then
something?
whatever you
Pardon
did,
me,
it
or
would
what's that
hit
thing
whatever's
you
in the
did,
screen.
like when you insult
iToy
somebody,
was the
but you
shit.
say,
Do you remember that?
No
Julie?
disrespect.
Yeah.
With all due respect.
I haven't.
With all due respect, you are an asshole, sir. But if you put all due respect,
In front of anything. You can
yeah,
say
yeah,
whatever you want.
yeah.
With all due
or-
respect, I'm banging your wife, sir.
No idea.
Or you can say no homo. You can say anything after that.
I mean, it's like this. I like banging guys, no homo. That's all they do is shit.
That means it's not homo.
Right. It's like if it's
That's-
your
that's the
dog.
rule.
No.
It is the
Now, if
rule.
you have a jar of peanut butter and you're at home, all right,
And you put it on the wall.
you know, if you put it on the wall or your testicles, wherever you want to put it, we're not judging here. We're judging the show, and your dog is licking it off. It's not cheating. Why?
Because it's your dog.
It's your dog. You see, you don't understand. It's not cheating because it's your
Not
dog. You own
anybody
the dog.
else's.
It's technically considered advanced masturbation. We went over this in our self-dick sucking segment a couple weeks back.
Self-dick sucking.
When you talk about if you could suck your own dick, it's not gay because it's your own dick. It's just like
Because it's your
masturbating.
own dick.
Exactly. If you give yourself a hand job, you're not gay for giving yourself a hand job. So why is sucking your dick any different? It's not.
That is true.
If you, and, for somebody like you,
Oh,
you
Lord.
probably have to lose about 80 pounds at least.
Well,
maybe-
technically, you
maybe-
gotta
maybe-
remove the bottom rib.
Well, I was just gonna say you have to get a rib taken out on each side. All right, you get some Epsom salts. You want a nice bath.
But your dick has to be bigger.
No, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. You gotta have at least 8 or higher. Get you to where you're prepping. Take a nice bath and some more Epsom salts, 104 degrees or higher. All right, and you do some stretches.
104
Pilates
degrees
preferred.
or higher.
After about 20 minutes of
You
stretching,
gotta live
then
it up.
you can attempt. Then you can
He
attempt.
said I had this
But
all
if you
planned
need,
out.
you need at least
Just say no.
two people to push on your shoulder
Say
blades. to
no
get there.
homo.
You know,
Well, hey,
and after
not
you know what, no
necessarily.
homo.
You know, the one guy, I'm not sure if he's a trainer or not, but he's definitely a cross dresser, and he got ribs removed to the point where he can't stand up straight unless he has a corset on. So you remove enough ribs, you'll just collapse yourself into your own
That's
dick.
always-
You're good to go.
That's
That sounds good.
You'll just fall right into
I
it.
don't get
It's
why
always
you'd
good.
collapse if you had ribs removed.
So wait, holds your body up.
Didn't they say Marilyn Manson got his ribs removed?
Yeah, it holds all your organs in place too.
Allegedly. I know.
It keeps your abs where they are.
I
That's
heard
not
it.
there. I mean,
Marilyn Manson was Paul from the one.
you're falling.
That's just what I heard.
They look like.
They do look alike. That's a great rumor to read, though. I was so also. Hold on. We're doing a tap dancing class.
Who is?
Me and the wife, and then it
There's
was
no tap.
tap. I ordered some shoes on
I don't
Amazon.
believe it.
I ordered shoes on Amazon, bro. They're 30
Wait,
bucks.
what? You and Kim were taking tap dancing?
Yeah, it's a 6-week course.
Why?
Where at?
Same school the boy uses. Darling Casera. Come on in.
Oh, that's
Mohan, not to interrupt you, but Dad Kaylin Blythe wants you.
All right.
Yeah,
He's
he's
not live
where my kid goes, as I like to say.
He's
Is he
live.
really?
Yeah,
We're going
she-
live.
She does dance, yeah.
Does she really? That's where my kids have been going there for years. Why have we never discussed this before?
I don't know.
Talk about something else, and when we get back from discussing.
Yeah, he never got it.
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
It's been with the live show, RJ. It's fucking shit comes up.
You don't smoke?
No, I'm good.
Just drink it. Do you smoke?
You're supposed to pass it back to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So it's
I
going.
mean, he was going like that, so I figured that he was gonna go back
Fucking
like that. I was like,
Always late. Is Don even on the show anymore?
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if he's watching.
He's a
Hey,
good
Don,
guy.
you watching?
Is he
But-
having? Is he doing stand up next week?
Yes.
what was
Yeah.
that?
Oh yeah. So Pat is too.
Yeah, RJ, you doing it next week too? RJ,
So the stand up they're talking about is at the VFW
Yes.
in North Olmsted,
February 8th.
February 8th at
Yeah,
8.
it's
So
It's free.
2/8 at 8. Yeah.
Put the free in there, man.
It's free. Okay, it's free.
And our host Joe Burrell
Right,
is
right.
hosting the event.
Don is headlining as long as his throat, clears up, whatever.
You should be fine.
Yeah. But so it's the VFW over on Lorraine between Stearns and the Turnpike.
Was it over there?
Just west of Stearns on Lorraine.
Okay.
Right next to St. Clarence. Across the street from that Best Damn Tacos.
You ever eat there?
Where I think I was here last week.
Is that what got you sick?
I don't know. A lot of people getting sick around here. A lot of people getting stomach issues.
I don't mind that place.
I ate it, and then the next day I wasn't feeling good.
My wife likes this place in Strongsville. It's like Fired Up or something like that. It's a tacos. She likes me going over
Yeah.
there.
Fired up. Oh yeah, how is that place?
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good tacos, man. But I like that. I like that Best Damn Taco.
It was.
I do too.
Hey,
They
well,
got
you know
some
what?
good
I
ass
ate the
queso.
leftovers the next day
Maybe that's what got you.
or the day after. Then I was fine.
Did
Did you get sour? Did you get sour
You don't
cream?
know-
So I waited a day and a half and had the leftovers, and I was okay.
I should
So it probably wasn't the
Guys
food.
like Barrio.
Because oh yeah.
Barrio's good. I wish there was an
Good.
easy way.
Hey, Patty Ice is finally in the house. Pull the chair, brother.
That's still a good show.
Hey, slide on down.
Yeah, keep Christian on the show and scoot over. Pat. Give that to Juliet. Oh, be careful now, sweet
Oh,
children.
she ate No, there's nothing on it.
No.
There's
Oh, there's
nothing on
nothing.
it.
Give that to Jules, anyways.
Pat, just stop like.
All right. Oh, like it was gonna shit.
Well, let me see if you're in the frame here.
All right, yeah. Let's see.
All right,
Very good.
a little more. It's more
Yeah, scoot up a little bit.
like one more
Yeah,
foot. You guys can
All right.
share that.
For
mic.
those now that Pat came in,
Yeah.
the viewership dropped by 50%. Looks like, but no, I went back up by 50%. It's all over the place. But Pat is with us. For those of you who don't know, Pat's a regular on the show.
Hi.
That's Pat is his last name is well, it's anonymous. Pat
I'm
anonymous.
like
Sharon, Madonna, and Prince.
But we were talking before the
Pretty
break
incognito.
about so what is you do the ballet or the combo class? You
combo class. Yeah.
That's what Jimmy started on.
Ballet and tap.
Yeah, well, for Jimmy it was half tap, and then half jazz.
Hey, no, let's get back to you and Kim taking a class. Well, what's up with this?
Well, there's there's an end goal, and for
What's
me,
the
for
end
no,
goal?
listen, for
Are
me
you
to
gonna do a tap comedy show?
no, for me to explain this story, I have to go to the end goal, and then read the vision I have, and then how I'm going to get there. But I have to give you the vision first, and then I'll go backwards. So, have you ever seen the movie Johnny Get His Gun from 1971?
No, I have not.
All right, there's a video from Metallica 1. Have you ever seen it?
Guess he's
No,
warm.
I have not.
All right, watch the video from Metallica 1. In the movie Metallica 1, they sampled the movie Johnny Get His Gun. It's about this guy in an insane asylum. He has this mask put on his face, and he's sitting there, and he's like, I can't breathe. If I had legs, I would run away. What I mean? It's real deep about this guy gets shell shock in the war and just fucking is all fucked up. Well, I want to learn the tap dancing so I could tap dance with Jimmy to that song at one of the recitals. Think about it. Birch, birch. I can remember if you do that with the tap shoes, that's a fucking cool song. And then the video will go viral, and then I'll promote awareness for like veteran suicide and shit, because that's what the whole movie's
So the
about.
end goal is a viral video.
Exactly. But if I do this, I can also learn to dance and bond with the boy. And so it's a win-win-win.
That's true.
But
That's
but
pretty
now
good.
you got Kim
That's true.
involved.
Well,
That's a good
that way, this way,
And time with the wife.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
Kim's doing it because she's trying to lose some weight and stuff like that. So for me, it's a good way to get out and exercise. And
Good
stuff like that.
cardio.
So it's
I
good,
would have
man.
brought up that, but okay.
Did you do something with the heat? I'm like unbelievably warm right now.
Yeah, we got to do
How about that?
I
Big,
was gonna
how about
say
that
we're all
big
cold as
giant
shit.
fire over there?
Yeah, I'm freezing over
We're
here.
all cold as hell.
Let's show the crowd what's going on.
like that.
That's before we turn.
That's like, did you do something with the heat? I don't know.
Got a big ass heater.
That was awesome.
man. I don't know.
What's with all this elephant snot? Oh, it's an elephant right over there. Why does everything smell like shit? You're in the
That's my
bathroom.
fucking boss. He walks out. Why does it smell like brake clean? Like probably because brake clean got used. It's like what'd you use it on? Probably brakes. Brake clean.
It's on
Did you really not notice that?
What happened?
Huh?
Did you really not notice that?
No, I did not.
Erna comes back from the break room.
I did not, man.
Talks to his
Maybe you
manager.
thought it was just a light out of the corner of his eye.
I don't
Oh,
know
he
what
smelled like
Could
old
be.
sour cream. I work
That
with
could be
Gary
a light.
Dick.
I do, man. I was covered in yogurt today, man. It's fucked up.
Do you ever pretend you're masturbating and destroy yogurt people?
No,
Yeah, you do.
no, never.
You've done it once in 35 years. You've done it.
Oh my!
I know. I know.
You know, if you would have still had that 30-year now, you would have retired in 4 years.
I know.
Think about that.
Sweet.
46 years old and retired, bro.
Okay.
Did Pat quit the show?
That'd be sweet.
That's horrible, bro.
You just got to work for the city, and you can do that. Yeah, pretty much.
Is he got to take his
That's
off?
how I would,
30
if I did the military again, I'd stay in. You know, if I could have everything the same now with like family like that, but like
Mhm.
Did he?
the
Take his
idea
shit?
of being able to do like 20 years in the military, retire at like
Oh.
38,
Yeah, and then do whatever.
Oh,
you
yeah,
want.
yeah. Hold
right? And then have freedom to pursue, yeah, pretty much whatever you want.
Hold it for him. I was gonna say it's be her turn.
What is going on here?
So it'd be his turn. Oh, okay.
So
Okay, he's
how's it going?
I'm doing all right, man. But you're gonna be? You're not? You a comic?
No, I'm not funny at all.
I'm just stupid. That's
You,
why.
you gonna be there next week?
Yeah, I'll be there.
That'd be
But I have no aspirations for being on stage. Like I'm fine being on stage, being in front of people, and
What's your
talking.
connection to Joe?
But I'm not like
I know
I have an
Julie,
aspiration of
Okay.
like being on stage and
and I know
being
Kayla.
funny in front of
I've known
people.
them for a long time.
I don't
Gotcha.
I've known
Fair enough.
Kayla actually
Need that
longer than most
admiration
people
for
I've
anything.
known. No problem said now. I think.
Plus, I'm not really that funny, so
Fantastic.
I have my moments, but I couldn't do like a 5-minute set.
You know,
How do I know?
never tried it.
Never tried it. No, I haven't.
Never know.
I
till
couldn't
you
do
know.
stand up, but I got some funny ass stories.
Let's hear one.
Oh fuck! I knew you was gonna
Put
ask.
on the
because I
spot. Hey,
can't
you
right
should-
now.
Hey, you shouldn't have brought it up, man.
I guess we're the only two out here smoking.
What's the
Yeah.
all right? What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever had?
Phillips
happen?
Here, let me
Me?
most embarrassing.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you to be honest.
No?
Not really. Nothing's ever like.
Podcast in the garage.
Yeah,
really
besides sitting here in front of a little rinky-dink camera and every week, and
And this guy gets up and just leaves.
yeah, he just bails and
Hey, I'm high.
coughs his way out of the
so
house.
Honestly, I could give a shit if I'm on camera or not. Man, fuck. it. I'll just talk to people. I don't care. I'm a talker.
Fuck.
Do you remember the first time you were ever on camera? Like for anything that made the
This is probably the
broadcast?
first time. Yeah.
I'll tell you the first time I was on camera.
Remember they interview for that thing collapsed?
We'll get there. The first time I was ever officially on camera was WGN Superstation out of Chicago. It was in fucking summer of 1985. This is no bullshit. This makes me sound old. But I was on the Bozo the Clown show with my buddy Mike Hitler and his parents. They took us all to go see Bozo. Now back then you had to buy tickets for Bozo 7 years in advance. This is no shit. You can look it up. So like say you wanted to take your kids to go see Bozo.
They have to not be born yet.
5 years in advance.
Yeah,
So
you
if
had
they're 5 years old, like, all right, I plan on having a kid in 2 years. So by the time they're 5, we'll get them on Bozo.
and they would show the crowd. What's up, Pat?
Hi.
Chime in.
I have nothing to say.
I don't know what Bozo is. So. But
But
I
I
have been on a
Bozo
TV
the
show.
Clown was a great show. You throw it in the ball and
They panned the crowd. There's only probably a couple hundred people there, but the one time they showed me on camera, I was on the last aisle, last row in the back.
How old were you?
Yeah, I was 7. I was blowing my nose when they showed me on camera because I had a cold that day. Only time they showed me on camera. That was my first time being on camera. Now the one Hernan was referencing
That was
was
awesome.
we was coming to. We was going to a Cavs game, wasn't
I
it?
was meeting you down there.
We were downtown. I was crossing the street and I saw 19 Action News here with the camera.
But I am in the background.
Yeah, if you look at the one shot I got on Facebook.
It's a real small.
Hernan's in the background across.
Because I was crossing the
He's
street.
crossing Ontario. We're at the casino, right where Fat Fish.
Then all I
used to be.
see Joe's getting interviewed.
Yeah, fucking Channel 18 just starts to interview me. And what was it even about? The
There's
picture,
a collapsing.
oh, that's right. Yeah, some balcony collapsed at a casino in Cincinnati, and they were asking me about it. But the way the picture looks, I'm sitting there like this, and it says the balcony collapsed in Cincinnati. It looks like I just fucking destroyed the balcony. It's fucking awesome. That's one of my favorite pictures.
That's funny.
And then
I think you posted that on Facebook.
yeah, I was on Facebook. The other time too, I was in the car. They were filming Captain America: Winter Soldier, and we were driving. This pissed me off. We were driving fucking east, or we were driving west on Lakeside because I was in the car with John Donnelly. He works in DC now, and we are gonna get a thing, and the traffic was fucking backed up because it closed the shoreway.
Right.
And the Channel 19 was just interviewing cars, and I was like, "This is bullshit." I just said something. It was like 10 seconds, but I got on the TV then too.
This is
It was
bullshit.
like 3-4 times just working downtown. I've been fucking on TV, man. They just like the beautiful smile, man.
Yeah, I've been waiting for the bus waiting before it. I've had like news cameras like on the corner, the E6 and Superior.
Or
They would like interview people for like random things, you know, like, oh, it was like a super hot day in like August. And like, how do you beat the heat? Anyone want to talk to us?
Like, go
Oh,
fuck-
oh,
I'm like, I'm about to get on this bus and go home. That's what I'm doing.
yeah.
there was one time I was
Saw myself on Google Earth once.
I was
Yeah.
I was coming out of Tower City, and I saw it.
I remember seeing it, so I looked at it.
I gotta stop this coughing. It's bad for release.
What is wrong with you?
It's every episode.
Smoking, man,
Your
it's
face.
cold.
At
Your face.
least once every 5 minutes.
No, I was
so fucked up.
I was
Your face.
I was coming out of Tower City, okay, and I saw Kenny Crumpton sitting there on the
You about to
Yeah,
be kicking with Kenny?
kicking with
That's
Kenny,
Kenny.
and I was like, "Ah, what's up?"
Did you don't drink one?
No, check it out. So I was walked up, I was like, "Hey, what's up, Kenny? Can I get a picture with you?" I was gonna take a selfie. He was like, "I would, man, but we're live." He was in a fucking live shot. I didn't see his little camera there. So I get to work. I was like, "The guys, hey man, I saw you on Fox 8, dude." It was embarrassing. The whole call center knew about that shit. And then after that, the legend took off.
I was on Big Chuck and Little John once.
So yeah?
Yeah.
Uh,
Not that anybody
Did you ever get that
my
selfie with
age
him?
actually knows what
No, I
that
never
is, but I was like 7. Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
John came to my brother's wedding.
For real?
Yep.
That's funny.
Someone extended family him and he showed up.
RJ, you were in Romper Room in 71? For real?
Yeah, it's for real.
Did-
On
I see it.
YouTube.
Does anybody remember Romper Room
I
besides
see
me?
RJ.
Pete, Pat,
No.
Pat remembers RJ, or remembers Romper Room.
Yes. Robert Room.
Tell these
Doodly-doo,
tell these
Robert
guys about
Room.
Romper Room.
Robert Room.
Well, I got out because they never
Well,
said my name.
Robert Room was kind of like it's like a take on Sesame Street, wasn't it? There was like Muppets and whatnot, and there was a teacher it was a female teacher named Miss Molly, and basically they just tell them life lessons with puppets, and at the end
Murphy's
of
in the
is
house.
that right?
and at the end
Yeah,
of
mirror.
the huh?
Mirror.
Yeah, at the
Mirror.
end of each episode, she take a magic
Sure.
mirror, she call it,
Christian.
and she goes,
Might
"Let
not
me
be
see
like
who's
that.
in the audience." And then she'd say, "I see
Relit.
Thomas and Joseph and Hernan and Christian and just random names."
He
And
knew
then
your
when
name.
you heard your
Right? I called him Charlie 5 times.
He said Christian right towards
Yeah, this is actual show. You don't
I
remember
know that.
Romper Room?
Well,
Well, he called him Charlie a bunch of times.
yeah.
Did you
Oh,
when
this
you
is
grew,
funny
when you
that,
were
like,
growing
you know,
up
I use your name on purpose.
as a
That's
little
all.
boy
okay.
in Sonora,
Yeah.
Mexico? What channels
I
did
was
you
just
watch?
random.
Oh, you know what? You probably watched El Público Estaciano in down in Mexico.
What happens?
You can have some of it. You can't have all of it. Well, I'm drinking it.
All right, so
You got some of that
Joey
Tennessee.
loves to interrupt.
I know, it's
Continue.
motherfucker.
I'm listening.
Actually,
I think I do.
So actually, I was almost done. The thing I was going to end with was she names off a bunch of names, and then when you hear your name, you get all excited because you're like 5-6 years old or
Yeah.
whatever. And you think that she's talking to you.
Yeah.
When she says, "I see Patrick," and ooh, because she has a magic mirror.
That shit was fucking good daytime TV. Back in the day, they had good day. Nowadays, it's all like Judge Judy, Judge Joe Brown.
I remember,
Who's your
Judge
favorite?
Mathis.
Judge Mathis.
you know, was some other good children's programming. Remember, you guys have Nickelodeon back in the day, back
Oh,
in the
yeah.
80s with like
You
Today's
can't-
Special.
You can't do that on television.
Yeah.
Do you remember when they used to say, "I don't know," and they would get covered in slime? That was
Slime.
awesome, man.
I remember that.
You don't remember? There was
Slime,
a Canadian show called "You Can't Do That on
You know that?
Television."
You know about that?
No, I just
Oh, okay.
remember shows where people got slime.
And every time, that was the start of it.
Double Dare.
Alanis,
Double Dare was what started on there too, and Double Dare was on there.
a young Alanis Morissette was on
Calliope
can't do
was
that.
a good show.
Calliope on USA.
One potato, two potato, three
Yeah.
potato, four.
You got 5
When you
losses.
find Calliope, it's a whole new world to explore.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
we
think
Six
do.
you're-
potato,
we do,
seven
we're not.
potato, 8 potato, 9.
we have.
I can't remember the
I
rest.
think
of the
you're
song.
singing the theme song to the Banana Rams.
No, it's Calliope,
or the
dude.
Banana Splits. Oh,
That was Calliope.
okay.
We've talked about Calliope and Romper Room. This is an awesome show.
Yeah.
Are you trying to scoot
Just
that
talk
more
about
this
Kobe
way?
Bryant.
Or do you want to get into Kobe?
Kobe.
Did we do the introductions yet? Oh, Pat's here now.
You're an idiot.
For 40 minutes in, we have to give my introduction.
Hey, where's
You already got up.
you guys probably talked about, but I just got here. Where's Don at?
Oh, Don.
He's got some throat.
Yeah. He was.
By the way, how's your?
He was doing
is your
something. No
colon-
homo.
I'm doing
Is
good.
your colon cleansed? Very
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Very good.
I'm good.
Okay, we're worried about you.
Out of
It's all
everybody
right.
at the table, who do you think would suffer the most out of a colostomy or out of a cup? What's that thing where they stick?
A lot. Oh.
They clear your tubes out.
Colonoscopy.
Colonoscopy. Who would suffer the most out of all of us five right now?
What do you mean suffer the most?
Yeah, you. You see you on the toilet for 5 hours.
I thought we could.
Have you ever had that shit? It tastes like chalk.
That magnesium
Why'd
stuff.
you get your stomach?
For the VA, they had to go
Damn.
up in there. She was.
You gotta mix it with beer. You gotta drink
Oh, when they
beer.
go, you had that. When you had
They
that
stick this tube up. I mean, it's not. It's like no, man. He goes
I-
right up her ass for
I used
anesthesia.
to-
I was doing no homo, but he's,
I was assistant radiology, so I like helped with a whole bunch of that stuff. I didn't help them do that,
Gross.
but like helping like the patients
Test
like
it out, the
explain stuff or take them back
colonoscopy
up.
equipment.
And like, all right, give this to them. Like, okay.
Do you guys watch what is it? Impractical Jokers?
Yeah, I've seen it.
So there's one episode where this prank is it's a live audience and they have a doctor on stage talking about prostate exams.
Okay.
And Murr has to go up on stage to volunteer, and they give him an actual prostate exam.
Yeah.
But what they didn't show you was the doctor says, "I'm a doctor, blah blah blah. I also like to get a second opinion." So another doctor came up on stage, gave him another prostate exam. And he was just done with it after that. He didn't put anything on. He just pulled his pants up, grabbed his shit, just walked straight out. It was the funniest shit ever. But I mean, that was,
Bernard did that
that
with
was
his car.
fucked
Spring
up.
break. Remember that? He stuck the car up your ass.
This has been on your table for the whole week since the last
Anything
podcast.
else come off good? Or-
I got a little bit still on there.
Don't explain to everybody who wasn't paying attention last week what you did.
So Joe, Hernan, and I were we have like a list of things of stunts, and we had to draw a number between 1
I had
and
to
3.
drink. I had to drink a glass of iced tea.
That was the weakest challenge ever.
And one of the stunts was paint your nails, and I'm the one who got picked to do that.
Yeah.
So I still have.
He cried about that. Did that ruin any of your?
What happened to your arm? What happened to your arm, man? When you pulled your hair out?
Yeah, whatever.
I didn't know which
It's
one
all
it was.
grown back.
I would just
Yeah, I
break
should
clean
grew
it
back
off
like
the
fucking
next
10
day.
minutes.
Break clean
I
that
was like a
acetone in
bitch
it,
when
would
he
have
did it,
sprayed
man.
it right off.
Yeah, Joe.
I
Joe,
got
got
a
picked
daughter,
up.
so it doesn't matter. Like, oh, I was playing with a little girl. It doesn't matter. Just look like a better dad.
I'd have no
The cool thing
excuse. I
about
got
being
a
a dad,
2-year-old
dude, is you
brother.
can do gay shit and they don't think is you just have, oh, I was doing with a little girl. That's why my nails were painted my
Yeah,
hair.
yeah. That
Like, why you got on 8-inch platform heels and why are you going to the fucking gay bar? Oh, it's because my daughter, I'm a good dad. Don't hide your dating from me, motherfucker. Your daughter's not even here. Why are you doing all this shit?
All right, where's the bathroom?
What's that?
Where's the bathroom?
He has to
In
help
here?
you.
Like here?
Because the door's
Can I just
fucked
like
up.
step out back?
What are you trying to do? Oh, yeah.
The world is your urinal.
Yeah,
You're a man.
exactly. I'm
You're
a
a
guy.
I haven't been in my backyard in 5 years, so just go ahead and do it.
That's where everyone else shits. So.
You still got that pull back
If
there?
you see
man?
any foxes back there, Kay Cortez. Oh, her not. That's what's her name? Kaney.
That's what.
Yeah. She would
What's
never
her
say
name?
her non.
Who?
Who, huh?
Oh, somebody's talking shit about you, her non.
We don't know.
Huh.
Well, we're all staring at one sentence.
Right, we're all staring.
She would never say her.
You know what we need is looking at the camera training because we never do it. What's up, guys?
I do sometimes.
How you doing out there? I'm your boy Joe. This is the ladies' hour.
You know, you gotta do low and right into the
Lay your head on my pillow. Up next is Tony with Lay Your Head on My Pillow. Right here on WZAK After Dark with Joe. See, I can get a job with ZAK. I'm like the next fucking, I'm like the white Lynn Tolliver, bro.
Get infected,
You remember Lynn Tolliver?
Yeah,
WZAK?
yeah, man. A little
Did he do your wedding?
You do low.
Or is it,
Oh,
what black station did your wedding?
bit.
The 1079 or 935
Oh,
or
yeah.
931?
I don't know.
It was 1079, wasn't it? Didn't you have the DJ from 1079?
Oh, Coach Cheese?
Yeah, it was like 1079, Hernan's wedding.
Was he?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
I thought he was just a DJ.
No, he was 1079 DJ. Are those of you out there who listen to 1079? Is that still a station out there?
Yeah, 1079.
This guy knows. Hey, Christian, 1079. Is there a guy named, what was it, DJ Conscious?
Coach Cheese.
Cochise. I was being silly.
No
No,
fucking
Cochise.
clue.
But is he still on 1079?
I don't know. I haven't had a radio that works.
WJMO FM, Cleveland Heights.
Remember 107.9 back in the day was the
The end.
alternate. Yeah,
Well, it's
the
Power
end.
108 too. Remember when Riz was on there?
Yeah.
Back in my day.
Isn't that crazy? Riz still on the fucking air, dude. 30 years later.
Freezing, man.
Well, all right, man. Yeah, that heater.
Wow.
That
Go
heater
up on
was.
the handle and move it more this way.
You can lift it.
You think it's just because the thing's
Or I'll
not
go
working?
get it.
Why is it?
No, I think it's great. It's all going up. I guarantee you, if you go on the
Yeah.
second floor of this place, it's going to be like 40 degrees warmer.
Put your hand above it real quick, Pat, and see what it feels like. Is it hot up right above it?
Still warm. I wouldn't say hot.
I thought it like blew out.
Oh, Jesus, you gotta drop this.
Oh no, Pat's. Oh! Send the train professional. For those of you who don't know what's going on, Pat almost dropped the kerosene heater and burned us all to a bloody
Yeah,
crisp.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
about to be like fucking
He's
D-Day
about
for
to-
this bitch.
Drop the kerosene heater right onto the only exit.
Yeah, we're bugged.
The wooden
Seven
cardboard door.
died North Homestead Garage Podcast
That would be
Fire.
horrible, man.
We go live. It's slowly melting as we fucking all get trapped.
Viral video.
Oh, that'd be the viralest video ever,
Oh,
dude.
that's gonna feel so much better.
We did like 19. We did like 19
You,
viewers
need
in
a,
the fucking.
you probably need a small fan. Seriously, do like a,
Oh yeah.
like a little box fan.
And
or
we
something.
get so caught up with asphyxiation,
true,
we're trying
yeah.
to think of something to say, and then we're like, "Just take care of yourself and each other," and we'll die in a Jerry Springer orgy-filled
You
thing.
got a
of
little
death.
fan.
I'm sorry.
What?
No, I'm saying I'm simulating our deaths, and he's not going along with it. I'm just like, what? That's because you're high, bro. All you do is drink bleach and fucking smoke weed. So can you die? Can you die? What happens if you drink bleach? You just die instantly.
I
Or
would
what?
assume so.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you die instantly because I've heard of someone drinking bleach and
That'll fuck
living.
shit up, man.
You probably have a nice
Fuck
reversal,
themselves
bro.
up.
No, they don't. Oh well, if you put a baking soda in your mouth or something like that.
Then it turns into a volcano.
Also-
That's
I
what they call
remember
me,
my
is the
9th grade
volcano.
history teacher told a student to drink bleach. This girl named Haley.
Did she
She'd
do
be
it?
like, drink bleach, and they'd be like, "Yeah, to whiten your teeth." I'm like, "What? No.
Is she stupid enough to do that?
No."
No, good.
But he got fired because he had, I don't know what.
Was that the guy who was
He's a
uh,
dumbass who
fuck-
tells
fuck
kids
with
to drink
the
bleach?
shit?
No, he, I don't know. He fucked one of the girls, I guess.
Somebody
and-
wrote WJ something.
That's,
And then,
that's Murph. He
anyways,
did
he just
WTMO.
shit talked
That
all the
was the-
students. It was hilarious.
Let me send the link out.
He called his one chick Big Bird. And he'd be like, "Shut up, Big Bird." It was just hilarious.
Didn't we have a gym teacher was named Big Bird? No, that was do you remember Brian Gibson's
Brian Wagner, the kicker for the Browns.
yeah, he was a punter. He married
My
that
gym teacher in like middle school.
no shit. He married Robin Soboda, remember that?
I remember Robin.
She was Robin Wagner after that.
Huh.
These newscasters always be marrying these fucking
Remember Phil Dawson?
yeah,
He was
Phil
pretty
Dawson.
awesome.
Awesome Phil Dawson, man.
Oh yeah, Phil Dawson was great.
Remember
I know. Oh, go on. Sorry.
remember Freddie Kitchens?
Yeah.
Remember Bernie Kosar?
Jim Brown.
Bernie Mac.
Yeah, maybe his whole thing was like kind of weird, man. Like the whole team period was weird.
I had no hope in him.
He was beast. If Manziel
Knockout.
get out of the
Knockout.
pocket, Manziel in between the tackles was fucking shit. As soon as he got outside the pocket, he was Superman. But I mean, they never called plays to remember outside the pocket. And he was only
I'm
like
saying
205.
as like a person
Oh,
in
yeah,
the NFL, I had no hope in him.
I remember people thought he was the second coming of Jesus.
Well, it's because
Oh
the homeless
my
guy
God,
told
no.
They put him in the wrong
It
system.
was like a prophecy.
Oh yeah. I mean, you'd have to tailor a
Nah.
fucking
You
thing.
got
to
to
it.
Whack.
Taylor.
Yeah.
Dude,
It
that's the
was
same
whack.
thing they're doing with the
My
dude
one
in
buddy,
Arizona,
who's
man.
also named as
They
Brian
killed a lot
Wagner,
of
he was
offensive
he was
linemen.
over the moon,
That dude's sweet,
crazy.
man. He's
He
short.
thought they were instant
Like
Super Bowl
5'5",
contenders,
5'8".
man.
Two
It's like,
touchdowns.
fuck,
No,
man.
Why does it feel like colder now?
You know
It's
what?
colder.
Joe fuck.
You're in a fucking
would get-
t-shirt.
you would-
That's why it's cold.
You don't know. I'm starting to get colder too, actually.
All right, so
It is fucking
We
free.
need to run this thing like an hour before anybody gets in here.
it has to be hot as fuck this bitch about midnight.
We need to like line the walls and shit.
Yeah, or at least have some insulation in the garage.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I got a buddy of ours, his name's Ty Coleman. I'm gonna pay him, some money, and give him some weed or something like that. And we're gonna come out here. You might be listening now. If Ty, if you're out there, chime in. But we're
I want to get my burrito from the car.
I'm gonna have him come in here, and he's gonna we organize
Please.
shit. We're gonna get rid of the couches and
Yeah.
fucking, and he's gonna maximize the space. So we have a lot more space, and we're gonna hide all these wires and shit, so it doesn't look like
Should
fucking.
get some actual studio lights.
Yeah, I mean something.
I tried helping a little bit, making these little softer.
It's a lot better.
Not so washed out.
It's not too bad. I mean, if you look, normally we got a big layer coming up from in here. We're good now. Oh, for those of you at home, that'd be like up in here. Normally up in here, we got a big
Yeah, there's a
layer.
little bit up here, but usually it comes down here.
And you can dance if you want to, but don't leave your friends behind. That's all I gotta say. If your friends don't
That's
dance, and if they
hilarious.
don't dance, then they ain't no friends of mine. So you can roll if you want to. What's up, man?
Yep.
So we gonna get into the show or what? It's 50 minutes in. We should probably start.
Two Fridays in a row, man.
Huh?
We're honored.
Right? He's like the new mail. Mail hasn't been out here like fucking
But the
3
problem with
months.
you is you don't even show up anymore, man.
I show up. I came from work, man.
I would have made sure I was off.
Or at least like go to work an hour early.
I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah.
I can't. I could.
Tell them you got something doing.
That was a
You gotta be somewhere
presentation.
at this time.
Show
That's not
them
how it
that.
works.
That's how it works.
That's not how it works.
That's how it works.
That's not how it works. I'm here, aren't I?
Just saying
This
that's
is
how it
someone's
works.
presentation.
I'm here, aren't I?
It's better than their stuff.
It's their presentation.
Now, Hernan, where were you when you found out about the Kobe? Was it my message you first got him?
No, I was
Because I messaged you and I said, hey, Kobe died. And you were like, no way.
What day was it again? I
It was
forget
it was
what day.
last Sunday.
Sunday.
was it Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think I just saw it. I just saw something somebody posted. Kobe's dead.
Because the night before, maybe it was Saturday.
The night before.
No,
What do you do the night before?
the
Yeah.
night before, LeBron beat Kobe's record for
Yeah.
the third overall score, or
He'll
third
be-
highest
he'll be-
score.
He'll be
overall.
the number one guy.
I got a question.
Oh yeah.
How angry were you when you did that rant about all the people giving Kobe shit?
Oh, that was
'Cause I could
ridiculous.
just- I
People were
could just
posting
see
it.
you.
People were posting memes.
Nobody believes you, fool.
No, that went viral, bro.
Nobody believes you.
It got like 9 shares.
Nobody
Nine
believes
Nine
you.
shares, bro.
Nine shares.
That was
Super
quite
viral.
the rant. I was.
So explain this.
Well, so everybody was.
Well, if you would let me, I would love to.
9 people out of.
It's a public post. If you if you go to Google and type in Joe Varell, Kobe Bryant, it'll come up on the Facebook because it's a public post. I want it to go viral.
So Joe was a little outraged that people were slandering his name. Basically,
Well, I mean,
right?
the guy, you're an idiot. This is why nobody has you on any shows, bro. He asked to go on 5 podcasts. I was the only one who would take him. He wants to promote his gay Mexican sex toys. I told him nobody wants that shit. The only thing we like from Mexico is fucking tacos and Corona. And the goddamn Chinese ruined fucking Corona with their fucking virus.
Well,
and
look
their
at the whole-
non-Wuhan wearing masks and shit.
You should write that down.
Wuhan. I got you all in check. Yeah, you're all stuck
Hey,
in
where's your
China.
shirt at?
It's up. Oh, I gotta go get your shirt. Remember?
That's bad.
I should go get it.
Oh
Oh yeah, the new shirts came out too. Look, so it says Joey Edibles, and it has a skull. Now it was pointed out to me that this is too low because this is on my gut, so we have to roll this up a little bit. But this is a legit. Let me go get yours. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
That's awesome. Yeah, might go light it again. We're gonna get back into the COVID thing when I get back. Start talking. Pay this your time to shine.
Yeah. What is
Sorry.
it? What happened? What was this post about?
I have to pull
He
it.
went on a rant.
He went on a rant because he was just outraged because there was people talking, just slandering his name, talking about his allegations of raping the girl and whatnot, and people
What?
basically
He
saying,
was never convicted.
I know, but there are people saying, why are we mourning his loss? He was, a monster, and there's
You gotta
8
say
other
alleg-
people
You gotta say allegedly.
allegedly, yes. And then Joe basically
allegedly.
just went
Yeah,
on
that's
and just
No.
called them
you
assholes,
get a lot
basically.
of say.
All the people there,
That's
all you Kobe haters, fuck you.
Yeah.
Is basically what he was saying.
I'll have to check out this
Is that what he
post.
said?
Just paraphrasing a little bit.
Does it sound like nothing?
I'm paraphrasing as I said.
You're fucked up.
Oh, fuck you.
So, how's it going?
I'm not good, man. I'm just cold, man.
It's a little chilly. Yeah. So I'm surprised it's not that. Not
Joe
that
about
warm
his
here.
heater.
That thing's
Nothing
that.
above it.
That doesn't
Yeah.
work.
It looks hot.
We need to put more boards up there. Fuck.
Yeah, and he actually needs to insulate the garage, so it's not just like
Oh man, he'll never do that.
bare wall and then
Never do it.
outside siding.
He'll never do it. He'll never do it.
I mean, he
Yeah,
could at
it's too
least put
lazy.
like drapes up,
Never
and all,
do
and
it.
get the heater in the drapes.
Yeah, let's
So
let's
then it-
let's get a fire heater around some old dank drapes.
No.
Well,
Just
well,
in the vicinity,
a
so
little
at
bit-
least it traps it in the box.
All right, so those of you who want a T-shirt, look at the one I made or not. Look at it. Look at
That's pretty good.
that. This is nice.
Let me see it.
It's got a Mexican flag on the skull.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Mexico.
You want to open it up?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You should put his beard on it.
Yeah, nice. That looks pretty cool.
That's raw.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
Christian.
And this line is available.
I would have bought it.
I'm gonna custom make all of the shirts because everybody wants something
No.
different. You owe me $25.
Nah, sorry, buddy. I'm going to the bar tomorrow and Sunday, and I'm dying.
Okay.
You could die on
Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh yes, we're getting top half of Cleveland or bar for one of my good friends' birthdays and the Super Bowl. So
Nice.
uh,
What is everybody doing for the Super Bowl? You just gonna hang out the house or
Hang on
So
the
who
house.
you taking?
We're gonna
Hang out the house.
hammer, mainly because this is
Who you got winning?
I want the Chiefs to win, but I think it's
Who
gonna
you
be
want
the
to win,
Raiders.
man?
Who do you got winning?
Chiefs probably.
I like the Chiefs.
Yeah,
I
I
like
want to see
I
Mahomes.
need the 49ers to
Mahomes is
win.
awesome,
I
man.
want to see him win. He's a
You got to
very
see
good
Kelsey
player.
win it. I like Kelsey,
I
man.
think they're going to be
I
the
like-
next
I
Dynasty.
want Andy
really
Reid
do.
to win one too. man.
Mahomes.
That's
No.
where big
That
should
defense,
be.
man, that line, man.
Dude,
those
yeah,
are
no
those
conversation.
those
That's
are
where
boss,
he should
right?
be.
In the right
He might be better
system.
than
Yeah,
his brother. His
exactly.
brother's
Literally,
fucking
hopefully
good.
five
it's
people
got
talking.
to the
You know,
right
one
now.
time-
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Fucked
got
up.
Tom did point
Are
out
you a
something. We
Browns
got
fan?
too many people talking.
Oh, no, I thought it was Brown.
No, this is Nick Chubb.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you are a Browns
Tom?
fan.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
This guy's finally talking.
Nick Chubb. is
Yeah,
the
We didn't
most
think Pat could
underrated-
talk there for a while.
I
but-
was talking the whole fucking time since I've been here. Jesus.
No, there was
Christ.
a
I just went a
I
whole
think-
thing about talking about romper room.
I
there was
think
a,
it was the first like 6
Motherfucker.
episodes.
yeah,
He
there was
didn't say
a, there was a rumor
I got-
going
He
around.
just looked like a sad panda.
Chubb
Like,
is
his phone.
they thought,
Because
One
every
day he
time I
fell asleep.
talk, you guys wouldn't.
We thought Pat was a Schedule A hire.
I watched the one episode where he fell asleep.
I didn't fall asleep.
You
I
were
never
like
fell
this.
asleep.
You were like this.
No, I was looking down on my phone. Plus, half the time, the shit they talk about, I'm not interested in. And whatever, man.
As
I'm
soon as you start
now.
talking about cock, then he's going
Back to dicks.
right. And now, after the break, we're back to cock chat. All right. Where were we going with that? We were talking about something. What was we talking about before the
I'm
cops?
getting a little
I'm
warm.
talking about Kobe Bryant.
It was Kobe. There was something in between there we were talking
No,
about.
your post
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
kinda like-
Kobe post.
barely ended it, but you had walked out of the room.
Oh, no. Cigarilla fell down. Where did I go?
It's right there.
No. Oh, it did say up there. All right, cool. Well, I could probably bring up the post. Let's see.
Oh man.
No, I just posted about how, well, you know what's pissing me off is that people were posting,
Where's your XP at?
right here. There was this fucking helicopter crash in 2005 in Afghanistan. And for some reason, people were posting this like it was recent news.
I've seen it before. Like, why isn't this being shared, and posted? These men died. Like, you look it up. Yep, they died when I was in Iraq. A decade and a half ago.
They died 6 years before I was even in Iraq. Yeah, it was ridiculous. 2005. And it's like, just because somebody dies doesn't mean you have to instantly bring up. And don't get me fucking started on these assholes who say that motherfucker was a rapist, because he wasn't a fucking rapist. It was a bullshit fucking trumped up trial, and you guys goddamn know that. That goddamn gold digging whore went out there and sued that motherfucker, and he didn't do anything. He was fucking acquitted of it. The reason he settled out of court because he didn't want his fucking wife to know about all that shit and all the lurid details. That bitch didn't take the fucking stand. So all you motherfuckers out there who call Kobe a rapist, especially that cocksucker who spray painted rapist in purple on his fucking mural, suck and ass and eat shit, okay? Because you're fucking miserable human beings. He was never a fucking rapist. And fucking rape.
That's exactly how I
Jesus
pictured
fucking
you.
Christ, man.
That's
Fuck with
exactly
that shit.
how I
If people
pictured
don't get convicted of rape, they're not fucking rapists. So stop your fucking agendas. All right? God damn it with this shit.
It's exactly how I pictured
All right,
you.
clip that.
Exactly.
Got it. Post it.
You
Viral.
fucked up.
Viral.
Every
Hashtag
fucking
not
time.
news.
There was that one bitch on fucking it's a good thing a rapist can do. No!
Look how red his face
I'm
is.
sure that bitch has not thought about that fucking trial in fucking 12 years, and no! Just fuck you. I'm glad you got fired. I hope you don't get a job in the media ever again with your fucking reporting ass stupid bullshit.
Is going right here.
Fucking agendas and shit. I'm fucking done with your agendas. All right, now we're done with the Kobe thing. Let's go on to the election
Let's
Monday.
keep talking about
So,
it.
let's go to the Super Bowl. That was it, the Super Bowl. How would you forget about the Super Bowl? You know what else is funny? Is that right now there's an impeachment trial going on, and not one person cares in the entire country.
Yeah, fuck that, man.
How is that even possible?
Because
Because everybody knows what's going to happen.
It's so stupid.
They know what
It's
happened
such-
today. I think it was today. They said no more witnesses, no more evidence.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll let
Yeah.
you. We'll decide on Monday.
Sweep it.
Right?
Yeah.
Literally,
Sweep it
nobody
on the
cares. Like, more people cared about like the Masked Singer debut after the Super Bowl than fucking goddamn presidential fucking impeachment trial. It's ridiculous. So okay, let's do Super Bowl predicts around the table, and we'll write them down. That way.
Are we gonna do like prop bets too?
Oh yeah, we can do some prop bets.
All right, get your paper
All
over.
right, here we go. I'm very good at betting, as I lose money all the time.
I don't bet ever.
So here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm horrible at it.
I'm not a gambler.
I'm not lucky at
I
all.
bought 2 lottery tickets since I turned 18. It's been 4 years.
Now, if you don't know what a prop bet is, like say somebody bets on a coin flip, that's a prop bet. It's a bet that's not the final outcome of the game. So what we're gonna do is go list several prop bets as I see them fit, and we're gonna make predictions.
Okay.
All right, so we got
You should do
Tom.
Mahomes.
Hold on, Tom, Joe, Hernan, is that Christian, and Pat. All right. So the first one will be, all right, who's going to win the game and the score? So we'll do that. All right, so game, score. All right, Tom, what do you think the
Chiefs.
final score of the game is going to be?
Chiefs 21 to 17.
So he's predicting a 21-17 Super Bowl with the fucking Pat Mahomes powered offense. It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him. All right, Hernan, who do you got?
San Francisco,
So SF, how many points are they scoring?
27-24.
27-24 over the Chiefs. That's probably a semi-realistic score, maybe a little higher than that, but
The defense is pretty solid.
let's see here. Christian, who you got in the Super Bowl?
Chiefs.
Chiefs. What score are you going to predict here?
Probably the same as him, honestly. But
I'll reverse. I got you. It's
Yeah.
27-24. Patty Ice, what do you got about
I think it's gonna be a higher scoring game than that. I got
Kansas.
Kansas City. We'll do.
Yeah, it's 81 in there.
Fuck you. It's like I don't know, 37-32. Let's say I don't know.
37,
Pulling numbers out of my
32.
fucking ass. I'm just pulling numbers out of my ass. I don't know.
I think it's going to be like
81.
I think it's going to be like
44.
40-35.
No.
San Francisco.
What is it?
It's going to be a blowout. 40-35.
Do you expect
How's
the
that a
team,
blowout?
Well, it's going to be a high score game. but a blowout.
are the defense not entering the field? Is that what's going on?
Well, I mean, dude, Mahomes puts up so many points, and fucking the Niners just to run the ball all the time. So
Niners defense is sweet.
they got like 9 running backs. All you do is hand the ball off this way, hand it off that way, just this way.
I'm talking about their defense is sweet with Bosa.
I know, and Garoppolo had 8 fucking passes in that last game, dude. Think about that. They wouldn't have got any 8 passes.
They ran the ball.
With Raheem fucking Mostert, a guy like Brown's
4
fucking
touchdowns, didn't
cutting fucking. Al Bundy did that shit. We cut this guy in
he? They never
2015.
do nothing again.
He's like fucking the Otis Anderson of that game. He's never gonna hear from this guy again. For those of you who don't know who Otis Anderson is,
Yeah,
Super Bowl
Super Bowl.
20, he was
For the
35. He
Giants.
was a fucking MVP. We never heard from him again. All right,
You get a contract after that.
MVP of the Super Bowl. All right, so you get, now keep in mind, except Super Bowl 3, every Super Bowl winner has had the MVP. So pick somebody from the team.
Bosa.
All right, so
who's the quarterback?
Mahomes.
Sure.
That's probably who's gonna win it, honestly. All right.
yeah.
Bosa.
But Hernan's picking Bosa. Good ballsy pick. All right, Christian, you picking Mahomes too? All right. Pat.
Mahomes.
They have like fucking 4 sacks. Watch.
All right, and I will pick Keitel because I like tight ends. and I like fat guys on the other line.
He likes the white tight ends.
Exactly. All right, who's going to win the coin flip? All right.
San Francisco.
All right.
And they're going to left to kick.
Kansas City.
Hernan's picking KC to win the coin flip. Christian, who you got to win the coin flip?
San Francisco.
And Pat, coin flip?
Niners.
Bonus if you tell them which they're going to kick or receive.
I'm going to take KC's win the flip. Everybody fucking defers. So
They always
it's
defer.
silly one. All right, who is going to score first?
San Francisco.
All right, Hernan says San Francisco.
Same.
Yep.
I'll say KC just to be different.
You got that for anything?
RJ's got to. How many seconds will it take to sing the national anthem for the Super Bowl?
9 minutes. How many puppies will
9
die
minutes.
at the puppy bowl?
Well, it's so regulated. I mean, how long was it last time?
I
He's at 2
think you had it over 2 minutes. All right, let's see.
So it's like 90 seconds. Like,
Yeah, what's the over under on
because they're
that?
all because that's
About a minute 20, 'cause my daughter used to sing national anthem at the Crushers. And
I'd say 90 seconds.
I sang that. We sang the national anthem.
Wait, what are we
Yeah,
betting
but
on?
Who's singing it?
Who
How many seconds will
I
it
thought it
take
was
to sing the
Shakira.
national anthem?
Shakira?
Oh, how about is there gonna be here's a prop bet for you? Is there gonna be any girl on girl action between Shakira and J Lo?
No.
You don't think?
Because
You're not gonna fucking Madonna and Britney that
who's
shit.
doing that?
Little
No.
old mouth kissing in front of a fucking
Nah, they won't do that.
Pepsi fountain or some shit.
They're too, I don't know. That's not.
That's not happening.
No.
Well, let's see what. Let's go do one more. What was the other one? How many
What color would Gatorade will be dumped on the winning coach?
how many passing yards? All right, we'll do one for each team. How many sacks you think Bosa is going to have? Or how many sacks you think the 49ers will have? And how many passing yards you think Mahomes is going to have?
Oh, I'm not gonna guess.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
no
bad
idea.
guessing
That's a
shit,
bad one.
especially
I
yards.
would say over 300 yards.
No, obviously. All right, we just won't do those ones. All right, these are good enough prop bets. We'll see about this. Just MVP in this alone is good enough. All right, we'll see that for this.
Who's the most hung?
Most hung out of those teams, or Mostert's got to be
I don't
fucking
know.
12.
Who?
Raheem Mostert. With a name like that, you got to be fucking hung. You can't walk around with Raheem Mostert.
What?
Most heart, lost heart. The All right. So what else was on the? We was talking about something else that popped this week that I forgot now. The Super Bowl, the Kobe thing. There's one else.
Impeachment?
Yeah, we touched on that. It was like 2 minutes of nothing. We talk about the show.
After 160
Yeah, talk
hours
about your
of,
show
of
next week, man.
testimony.
Say what you
Well, we
doing.
know about the show is coming up next week at the VFW Hall.
Saturday, 8.
8
North
o'clock.
Olmsted.
Get there early.
Who's
Man.
hosting?
It's me.
Oh, I meant that's when
You
it's
knew
starting.
that.
Like it's
I
when
know,
we're.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
he's trying to pimp it.
I know.
Okay, you
Yeah.
know what's funny? You know who Danielle Stakovich is? Did you guys do?
I lived across the street.
She was on
for a
the-
long time.
She was on Rizzo today. She works at this place called what Artie's or Arturo's or some shit. I don't know. This is Arnie's. I'd say Arnie's.
Where's that
And-
at?
It's out in Middleburg.
Oh.
And she was they do this thing like where people come in and pimp the food or whatever. And she got to talk for like 10 seconds on there. She's like, "Oh, hi, I'm Danielle," and that was it. And they asked her about the wing. But the fucking other guy, I think it was Goldhammer. Who's the other host on Rizzo? Was it not Goldhammer, the other guy. I can't remember his name, but he was like, Do you guys have wings for takeout? That's literally what he said. I know he's trying to set up a question, but like, nah, you gotta eat in the back row. What kind of fucking dumbass question is that? Wings for takeout? Like seriously, do you have a styrofoam container the wings are provided in? What about one of those sheets of paper that prevents the sausage spilling over the side? Of course we got all this shit, you fucking moron. My gosh, man. So you just watch the Grammys, bro?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it.
Well, how
You
much?
see Aerosmith, man, he looked horrible, man.
Dude, Steven Tyler looks like he fucking
Dude, they're old, bro.
You always look like that, though. You always.
No,
look like,
he had better moves, man, when he was younger, man.
he's like 70.
I know. He
I'm
did
not saying
that, that leg kick with like this.
Steven Tyler from Aerosmith.
No.
Then he came, and then Rem DMC came out, and they were pretty good.
I love that. I still love that video though when he pokes his head through the wall. This
This wasn't that bad.
One of
When
them's
they came out,
dead.
they were a little better, but
Run, the Reverend Run is dead, ain't he?
No, Jam Master Jay.
Is it Jam Master
Oh,
Jay?
Yeah.
Tommy Shaw.
Forgot
Who's your
what-
favorite 3-name rapper from the 80s? Cool Mo D, Jam Master Jay, Grandmaster Flash, LL Cool J,
Cool J.
DJ Salt, These Nuts.
Well, he doesn't have 3 names. I like Slick Rick, even though it's only 2 names. But
What about your
Slick
homeboy
Rick-
Easy
You
Dick
know
and the
about
Jack Off?
Slick
I like Easy.
I'm about to go downtown base from 187.4. You know,
Easy.
dial if you're looking, that's W Balls.
Easy E rapped with Bone Thugs and Harmony. For the love of
I
money.
like the money, man. Everybody, every white. Hey, here's a known fact. Here's a wigger fact. You know, if you guys know what a wigger is, look it up. It's an offensive word to the other word is offensive. The hard R M word is offensive. The wigger's not offensive. But there's a wigger fact. If you know any white guy who likes rap and they're the ages between 37 and 45, say, and they live in the Cleveland area, they will know that one part of Eazy-E's verse from For the Love of Money, verse word for word. If you just say it, they'll fucking finish it.
That's pretty dead on, man. That's
Standing
pretty
on the
accurate.
corner, straight slang and rocks. Oh,
That's pretty
you know
accurate.
the rest,
That
you know
is
the
pretty
rest.
accurate.
Everybody knows it because that's how everybody Bone came on with Easy, bro. You know they were rapping to him on the phone. Is how they got through.
Yeah.
Just fucking spitting rhymes like first of the month.
Get
What's
it
the, what's the
up,
first?
get it up, get it up.
Thuggish Rugged was the first one.
Whatever that came out.
Thuggish Rugged. That summer '94, bro.
That was a big.
Christian's like, I'm out. Summer '94.
Uh,
Pull my Gen Z card on this one, bro.
Yeah, it was.
Can't talk about the shit. It's like us. Do you realize that us talking about the '90s
All
is
you
like
young
our parents
people,
talking
man.
about the '70s and shit?
Yeah.
It's like we're talking about Vietnam, bro. Wow.
That's crazy.
We're some old motherfuckers.
Hell yeah, man.
My grandpa.
What's crazy is the first Iraq war is like Vietnam now.
No.
That's how far away it was.
Yeah.
When we're,
golf. Oh, the early 90s, yeah.
yeah,
Anyone.
91.
Sad.
January, January 91.
Yeah.
It was watching those missiles lobbed into the Iraqi buildings and maybe realized someday I wanted to sign for the service myself, watching Wolf Blitzer, you know, commentate that. And I said, I want to defend this country too. No, I just did it because I want to stay. Well, if you wouldn't have joined the Marine, were you Marines from the RIP?
We've talked about this. Yeah.
Forget it though. There's
Yeah.
new audience.
It's
You got new
okay.
people.
Yeah. So
New people.
yeah. Knowing what I know now about like benefits and all that stuff,
Oh yeah.
I would have did like Coast Guard officer or something like that.
How long did you do the Marines?
Before,
Nice.
but I would
So
did my 20. You know, retire at 38, $3,000 a month paycheck for the rest of your life.
And the VA disability if you're just
Yeah.
disabled.
Then it, you claim something like sleep apnea or whatever. Boom, that's what like $1,500 a month tax free off the rip.
Shit.
They're still
Yeah,
paying
for
you.
the,
Shit.
for the rest of your life.
70% disabled. according to
Talk
the-
about Yang Gang,
You already
$1,000 a month.
I'm excited to.
So
I get,
how
I
long
get,
do
I
I have to
get,
be in there?
I
You
get.
know, Joe ever tell us the story? We never tell the story how
So,
it went down with you.
there-
I thought about
When you
it.
guys
There
did
are
that.
veterans
Hold on,
that
let me finish up.
there are veterans. You asked how long they
Let's
get in. There are veterans that get in, go to boot camp, get injured at boot camp, get an uncharacterized discharge, get service connection, and free money for the rest of their life.
Sounds good.
Some will go in, get diagnosed with like schizophrenia, like 2 weeks later,
Dude.
and they'll come out, get 100%.
Oh, she's
That's $3,000 a month tax free for the rest of their life. and they're like 19 years old.
I get
Never have to work another day in life.
like 1,700 a month.
Did you guys ever see Major Pain?
Yes.
It's my
But
favorite
you
war.
were hurt
It's my
not to
favorite
do
war
that.
movie.
Yeah, I was like, boots and shit.
No, actually, it's Apocalypse Now.
Hey, shit, dude. Most of the injuries we see are people playing sports, shit like that. They just get hurt to play basketball, tear knee or something.
My only broken bone I've ever had in my body was softball in Iraq.
Nice.
Connected for that shit.
Yeah.
No,
I fractured this wrist twice.
Yeah.
Two stupid reasons.
I jammed my finger in gym class 6th grade volleyball.
Oh, I thought I was sticking up your ass for the
Oh, and
fucking
I
show
like
and
cut
so.
half my ear off once.
That's like I was fingering my balls with this hand, sticking my finger up with this hand across my legs, and god damn it, that fucker broke in two. It was hotter than a Tennessee dog out there.
All right.
What do you remember? I was gonna tell you, I was gonna go do a high school story, but I forgot the fucking story now. Central Catholic was from that school we went
It was a
to.
good school.
What?
For the most part,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
It's a good school.
Phenomenal school.
That's a good school.
For the most part.
Who is the most famous person to graduate from each of your high schools?
Earl Boykins.
That's Earl Wiggins for me and you, probably. Or what about that? Where'd you go to high school?
North Olmsted.
Oh, it's
I
probably
don't
Brian
know.
Hoyer, right? Or no, he went to Ignatius. Did all 3 years go to Olmsted?
No, I
No,
went to Mid Park.
Mid Park? Okay. Okay, RJ went to North.
I went to Elyria Catholic.
EC. We played
Panthers.
EC. Remember
Hey,
that?
but
We were in the same division, I think.
Remember that campus?
my dad's wife's grandpa has baseball records there still.
Nice.
I don't.
Who's the pastor in that school?
EC.
I don't know.
Was your father O'Connor? Didn't he leave the? Remember he was the principal. Did he go to there?
Oh, jeez.
I don't-
When
I don't
Interview
remember that
closed,
name.
we got all them kids.
Yeah,
That's when
remember,
Marco Selva came
I
over.
hated her, man.
You never liked Marco Selva. She didn't
She
like you.
hated
She didn't
me.
like you.
I don't think she did.
She was probably racist. to be
I think
honest.
she was. She
a
likes
little
the
bit.
whites. I know.
She
I agree.
Did you guys have mean nun teachers?
No,
No, we had a nice old sister Karen.
she was nice.
She was nice.
She's not a
Sister.
teacher.
Yeah, she was
She's
a
the
administrator. But tell her about Sister Karen's watch, bro. Remember that watch? We had this.
It was on from Dear Life.
There was this. Yeah, have you ever seen the memes of like the girl at the club with the anklet that's holding on for dear life? Well, it's like that with Sister Karen. She was a little, what's the word? Rotund, plump. Plump is the word we're looking for.
She was a bigger.
Plump, yeah.
She was a bigger lady.
Yeah, she was a bigger girl.
What'd you say?
Was she a meatball?
Robust, there you go,
Robust.
But
robust.
she was a nun.
She was
a nun.
quite sturdy.
Horizontally enhanced is what we were looking for. But she had this. She had a lot of fat in this area right here. The arm, the
Like
forearm area.
Popeye arms.
Right, yeah, it was like Popeye. She was like Popeye, but it wasn't muscle. It was just all fat and it kind of like flipped. But she had this watch. She must have got back in the nunnery or in the 80s or something. Because this,
Once you
This
put her arm
fucker-
down, does the fat overlap? the
oh
watch?
dude, it shit pinched like fucking like it was holding on, bro. It was
Like
like
Dear
this.
Life.
Like this. It was like interlocking. You ever seen those things in the pool that fucking hold the chains? It was like that. And every time we walked by, we just like, man, how's that watch even live, man?
How did you get that
What
on?
the fuck? I mean, it's like
She doesn't take it off, man.
She put it
Oh my
on
God.
20 years ago.
I think she had
She probably can't
two
get it off.
freshmen go like this so she could see that shit.
She probably can't get it off. She just needs to slid
probably
a little
has never
bit,
taken it
get
off,
Do you
man.
think she's
Damn.
still alive? She died. She's got to be dead by now. She was like 60 when she got to high school.
Fuck, man. My third grade teacher died last year. I thought she died years ago, man. She was like fucking like 90-something years old.
Most of our teachers, are you friends with any teachers on Facebook from high school?
No, I don't think so.
I got Farazoli and Hollis.
What are they up to?
Hollis is traveling the world. I think he's
He's not with Central no more.
he lives down in Alabama. I
Good
think.
for him.
I think he's
Is he?
yeah, I think so.
Say
He's
it. Say
the
it.
G to the A to the Y. Putts from the rough, as they say. Choose from the back. He likes soaking the cock, as I was saying. Drinking the Chardonnay out of the pink glass, if you know what I mean. Doing the reach around. If you were gay, you would so not do reach arounds because you're selfish. You're a fucking asshole. I can see that.
You're an idiot.
Well, he's like, shit, I do reach arounds. I know he does. For those of you who don't know what a reach around is,
Oh my god.
imagine you're, fucking banging a girl doggy style. Imagine the girl is a guy, and instead of banging a girl in her pussy hole, you're doing it in the
Oh
asshole.
my god.
And it's a guy you're banging instead of a girl. But when you're banging a guy in the ass, you reach around like this, and you go like this, and you're jacking him off as you're pounding him in the asshole, not the pussy hole, as I alluded to earlier.
Should we?
That's what's called a reach around.
Do you want to demonstrate that?
No.
Okay.
You guys are fucked up.
Now, as you know on the show, we're very gay friendly. We'll talk about homosexual acts
But we always say
explicitly,
no homo.
but we never demonstrate live on the air. Now, after the show, $20 is $20, what we do.
No
But
homo, no
We haven't
homo.
done that. We haven't done a stunt in a while.
on
so.
the air, we cannot do homosexual activity. Maybe some bacon
Now
out.
is the time you
I
want
don't
to
want
do
you
that
guys to
stunt.
get
We can
Hey,
keep our
whatever.
clothes on.
Hey, whatever happened with the stun gun, man?
Oh,
You guys motherfucker.
No, man.
Is it still up there?
I thought Pat said he was going to get
Nah, Brian
stunned.
took it back.
No, Joe's gonna get stunned.
What happened, man?
His kid started crying.
Yeah, the kid started crying and I got kicked in the nuts. Remember? Where those jackass out
Okay.
there?
I ended up
Kicked
getting
you in the
pepper.
nuts.
I ended up getting pepper sprayed instead. So.
Yeah, that was,
Oh, that was
horrible.
great.
That was one of the best episodes
yeah,
ever.
for you, maybe.
That
What-
was
what
great.
happened?
For you,
Oh,
baby.
We were sitting here. We had the pepper spray and the stun gun. And it's like a best of show. We had the pepper spray and the stun gun. And the kids were sitting. It was when the kids and the wife were all here watching the whole show, and they were just crying like, "No, we don't want you to die, Dad." And I was like, "Okay, fine, I won't do it." And Pat's like, "We got to do something." So Don was just sitting here with the thing. He's like, and I was like, "Ah, my head's falling off." And then for like an hour, he was out there just dumping water on his face. I had 3 buckets of I had 3 1-gallon jugs of water in the trunk. Pat dumped it all on his face, and it still wasn't burning off. We had to fill the fuckers.
And then
up
the
like that.
motherfucker, it was 4th of July weekend. Lights, light some firecrackers right on my goddamn head.
Oh yeah,
His
there's
goddamn
no
head.
firecrackers.
It was like, you ever seen that scene in Boogie Nights when they're at the dude's house who likes buying the coke from people and doing coke with
I
people?
don't remember.
But there's this Chinese dude just randomly lighting off fireworks in the throne. I did that at the pet. It was so funny. We gotta bring
if
that
we ever
back.
do
That's
like
it.
a-
eat some
It's
hot
funny.
stuff. Yeah.
It's hurt, man.
The hot sauce was good, man. But
We
Oh, the hot sauce
we
sounds
got new
good.
people. We got to have some hot stuff.
yeah, do you guys like hot wings?
Do you
and
guys
shit?
like hot wings? Yeah.
Not like hot.
No, we need to do hot.
No.
That hot one's a fantastic show. Fantastic
That was
show.
probably one of
Yeah,
our best
that was
shows. I
good.
think that was a good show.
I think we need to round 2.
That sounds pretty good.
Hey man, I could go for some wings.
That
but
sucked the next day though, dude. You don't
Oh, yeah.
realize
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it was
if
terrible.
you've never had.
I
Now
would
this
get
is
heartburn up.
we're gonna talk
ass.
some. Now we're gonna talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
some assholes here again.
I was pooping
No, it's
for
not.
like an hour.
It's not your hurt that burns.
The asshole.
No, I'm saying,
You don't
like,
never
I know that
realize
has
what
a
a
reflux.
tingling asshole or burns. You don't realize what it feels like until you actually
Fucking
have it.
terrible.
Dude, it's like if somebody's holding a lighter and going like this around the. So imagine this is your asshole. and it's
Julie's
like,
chicken dip
Oh,
did that to me.
It's
Oh
horrible.
Oh, you make it
my
really hot?
god.
Can you make it really hot? Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was unnecessary. It was
Nice.
like
You don't
We
like
should
it,
make
huh?
it one of these days.
You guys
Even
gonna
ranch
be
is
around?
spicy.
Hey, does the VFW have hot wings?
I think they
Hot
do.
wings?
Yeah, I think we
Hot-
should look at that menu. They got a good menu up there. It's cheap too. It's like $3
Do you
for
think
sandwiches.
Taco Bell's hot sauce is hot?
I like that Diablo
No.
sauce. That Diablo sauce is good.
Never had
The
it.
Diablo and the fire aren't hot at all.
You put hot
Yeah.
sauce.
Compared to what we had here.
By the time I take the
I haven't
sauce off the
tried
taco
fire.
things, it's like I'm already done with the taco. I didn't get time for all that. You know how long it takes to open that little packet of sauce and open up the taco and put it on there and put it back together and then it's
You're,
lettuce
like,
all over the
you're
place.
already 3 tacos deep.
Right, by then I've already had like a fucking 12 pack.
It takes like 3 seconds. You just pick it up, bite it, rip it.
Taco Bell is a good
Back on.
fucking stoner restaurant though, dude.
Yeah.
You had the munchies, bro. It's
So
shit.
always
when I
open,
first
right?
started smoking, it was in college, and the triple double crunch wrap came out, and I must have spent at least $100 on those $5
Nice.
boxes in that month.
Back in
'cause
the day.
Where'd you
Every
go?
time I got hot, the University of Northwestern Ohio.
Nice.
It's in Lima. Fucking bum fuck.
It's a mouthful.
Elston's from Lima.
Who?
Anyways,
Who is?
every time I got high, I'd be like, "Yo, can we go to Taco Bell?" And then eventually, my friend, every time we got high, he'd be like, "Who wants food?" And no, don't ask for Taco Bell. And I'm like, "Fucker,
Son of a bitch.
I back in the day used to have tacos for 39 cents. Remember that?
so much."
Back in
Do you remember that one
they were down,
time?
man.
Do you remember that one time when we were? No, you weren't on the football team. It was sophomore year football. It was varsity JV bus, and
You play varsity?
yeah, 2 games, 3 games.
Nice. Did you get anything?
Yeah,
No,
2 tackles
easy.
in a fucking sack.
All right.
You did that.
I can take back for a fucking
No,
pass
we got
interference
still
goal
got
by
like
Steve
7
Cotton.
minutes left.
I'm crazy.
Well, wrap it around.
I bought the heater. I
You're,
mean,
you're literally sitting right next
Oh,
to
we
me.
got
So
7 minutes left.
but no, but dude, we was coming back from the game over there in the east side, and there was a rallies
Who'd you guys
and
play?
I don't know. It was a rallies and it was
Never
somebody in the
Never
NCAA.
happened.
But there was a rallies and a McDonald's on the same street, and the
The
rallies
blanket
was selling
under
rally
you.
burgers for
What?
5
Blanket
cents.
under you.
Aw.
Yeah.
The rally burgers were 5 cents, and the McDonald's had double quarter pounders or cheese for 9 cents. And there was a line like miles long, bro.
Remember when rallies came out with those fries?
I still love
Rallies.
rallies.
You played football
Fries
4
are
years,
awesome.
Joe.
Rallies, I played 2 years.
What was your
90
position?
Tackle.
What were you, Hernan?
I only played.
Hernan was a guard mostly, I think,
Yeah.
for some reason, which was random.
Yeah,
He was a lot skinnier back then,
a
actually.
lot.
Probably about half the size
High
you
school
were.
skinny. Yeah.
I was probably about 50
Everyone was
pounds later when I
skinnier
played
back then.
football. You remember that time I posted them weights on the thing? Everybody's weights from sophomore year. Some motherfucker's like 165. Like, yeah, motherfucker ain't seen 165 since he fucking looked at the LSAT score and somebody else's thing. Like, what the fuck?
You make me laugh.
Ridiculous.
You're not that
Ridiculous.
funny, man.
Dude, I am as funny as the day is fucking
Why
long.
can't you
You're
do
gonna
that? Why can't you do
recognize-
that on stage?
That's what we're
man?
about to do, bro.
Yeah, do it.
This is a prelude. So if you want to see more of this and more, or whatever,
More of this and more.
Since you're hosting, do you have a
And
little
extra
set
more.
yourself?
I got like I'm just gonna film for like fucking 78 minutes. I got all these
78
army jokes.
minutes?
He's gonna go through his states, right?
No,
Is
I'm
that
not.
your
No,
bit?
I'm doing a breakdown of all. I'm gonna do the cheesy army jokes and shit like that. But I'm gonna do like like any army guys in the house and shit like that, and tell us a bunch of army stuff, and then some Air Force jokes and a bunch of Space Force jokes.
Space Force.
Oh yeah, easy jokes, easy laughs, bro. And
There's
then
going to be a Netflix
How
series
you gonna
about
be at
that
this?
Yeah.
with Steve
I have to
Carell.
start out probably like if say like
Allegedly.
1 is completely sober and 100 is like the highest you could ever be not move, probably like in the 80s. And then towards the end of the show, maybe get as close to 100 as I can.
Oh, you're gonna be fucked up. You need so many edibles. That's gonna be funny.
Right now, we see. Well, Chad cancel. I am Chad cancel. So, but we got Tsunami's gonna take over the other spot. So
So you're telling me if I bring over a gram of wax, you'll smoke a whole gram of wax
I'll smoke whatever, man. My
at
shows,
one time?
my shows and my enterprises are all very cannabis
They're all
friendly.
talking
Like
about
everything we
tobacco.
do.
Enterprise.
Oh, right.
And
Do what do you
illegal
think about the lead-in
substances.
music, man? We lead in music and intros. I can do the intros. And now, your host.
We're gonna just. I want to be like, all right, everybody. Make like 80s noise sound effects and shit.
No, I think you need an intro,
No,
at
projecting.
least.
These people just die out, bro. Just fucking die out. You are an ugly motherfucker. I love you, bro.
Tom, you can do the intros, man.
I'll tell you.
That way all the,
I've been
Yeah, you
chilling,
do,
drinking
man.
beers, eating
Well, you-
foods,
Waiting
for the
Both of us
comedy.
kind of look up as we
Waiting
got
for the
older,
jokes.
bro. If you
I'll,
look
I'll
at
be
a
in the
picture,
back, provide the laughs.
You look super old in all your older pictures.
Oh, I know, did he, man?
He did. With
He
the
was,
glasses.
he was buying beer when he was 16.
like those Cancun pictures, yeah.
dude, the day I turned 21,
Curious,
December
just-
20th, 1997, all right, I got my license renewed at the Warrensville Village, a BMP up there, and I walked right across the parking lot to the Finest because I wanted to buy a 12-pack of Bud Ice.
Was it finest?
Yeah, it was fine.
Finest.
Finest. I haven't heard that
And
store name in a while.
so I go through the line, I bid it, and the guy didn't even fucking card me. I was so pissed. It was the only time I've ever been pissed I haven't been carded.
Dude, you never really were ever carded.
I know, I should have just fucking used it when I was 19.
Dude, he had a mustache. Like, but it was like a fucking old man mustache.
I looked like fucking Mike Dickio when I was fucking 17 and shit. He walked to me like, hey, what's up, the Bears? 1985 Super Bowl. Richard Dent was
what
up
was that, what was
there.
that one corner store? Timkins?
Oh, that's the Tompkins. 85. Well, there were several stores back in the day used to sell 98th on a wire.
Dude, you could just walk into some of those stores.
Oh, yeah.
They would never say shit.
That one dude had a great operation, bro. He had convenient bags. Now it's like a Hispanic, like all of them are Hispanic churches for some reason. I don't know why. So Iglesia Pentecostal, whatever, and fucking shit.
Oh,
like that.
yeah, I remember that one over there.
Yeah, but that was the first one I bought over there. And he had a convenient bag. You'd go in the front door. He would sell you the beer, put it in a convenient bag. You'd walk out the side door. Some Indian guy just selling fucking beer to teens.
I've never got caught.
Money's money,
What a
right?
No,
guy.
I'm sure he did get caught, but who knows what happened. But I remember once I wanted to buy a porno mag because back then they had magazines. You couldn't just get on your phone and type in big titties, bouncer or something. You had to actually go to the store and buy a magazine and fucking go through that shit. So I went up there and this is the only place he could sell anything. So I was like, can I get a mag? And he fucking gives me a magazine with fucking dudes in it. I was like, this one's guys. And he goes, oh, I go fix it. And he takes it back and shit.
You got controlled back then.
Yeah, we were talking about cock when I was in high school. Even before fucking freshman year cock and shit.
Maybe because
That's when you first showed me your balls. I think.
was that because you and your buddies were in the store talking about cock and dick and balls?
It's like,
And
oh, they must
he
love the cock.
overheard you.
They must have the mustache.
Oh, yeah, that's true, too.
Got
Yeah,
the
you never got carded, man. I don't think you ever got carded.
Yeah, I think I'm carded more now than anything. Now they just ask your birthday, which is nice. Like birthday, I'm like 12/20/76. Tell them anything. Birthday 1952. Born in 1952. Who's the oldest person you've ever? No, we can't get into that. We lose viewers, sim wives. There was something else I was going to get into too that happened this week. I totally forgot. The impeachment.
Right.
We talked about the Super Bowl.
Right.
Talked about the show coming up.
Corona.
Well, the coronavirus, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
What's the symptoms, Tom?
what do you guys got any conspiracy theories on this with the coronavirus?
I don't know too much.
It's man-made.
There's a lot going around that says that they're blocking flights to China. They're blocking flights to China, shit like that. And
Well, his incubation period is like 2 weeks or something like that.
but it's not really that deadly though. It's only like it's not like people get it. It's like the plague and the fucking face falls off or something. I mean,
I mean, 200 people have died from it now.
And that's out of 80 some
But
thousand.
we have like 200 people die a day from heart attacks in this country. So
Right.
More people
That's
die
true.
from choking on dicks every day than die from fucking coronavirus. You just had to bring up cat, didn't you? 2 seconds into the show. No, but the popular conspiracy theory out there is that it's not that cold. The coronavirus is just to keep China in check so they can start making more shit in the U.S. You know what I mean? America first and all that. We can't do it. But I mean, if you have this fucking deadly virus coming over on your fucking dollar store toys, you know what I mean? It's a lot more. So that's
I didn't think about that.
And they're already starting block flights to China. You know what's funny though is that they were quarantining all non-U.S. nationals who were coming back into the U.S. for 15 days. It's like, why would you not quarantine, U.S. citizens too? I mean, they're not immune to the coronavirus. It's not like, you breathe American air and you don't get it. You know what I mean?
Well, they're taxpayers.
That's why they're wearing
So.
those masks.
Those masks don't do shit. You know what I mean? It's so ridiculous. People think it looks like idiots. It's like, calm down, Cobra Commander. You're not getting the fucking virus. Fucking idiots. They all do look like Cobra Commander too. Who's your favorite Cobra?
Jesus
Destro.
Christ, how do we get here?
I like Mindbender.
I like Destro.
Who is?
Destro was sweet.
I've got some old GI
So
Joe
Panther
ones.
was
I
sweet.
have a GI Joe from my old since my mom gave me like.
I like
back-
Channing Tatum.
The
whoever
guy
he
with
was.
the boxing gloves.
He likes good
And
character.
was he like a Russian guy kind of almost?
I don't know.
I think he's bald, wasn't
He
he?
was a black guy.
Okay.
He's got boxing gloves like stuck to his hands. His little GI Joe.
Hey,
The ones with like the rubber bands inside,
Mhm.
like Twist 360.
You noticed.
I like
Who came
He-Man.
first? Sergeant Slaughter, the G.I. Joe guy, or Sergeant Slaughter, the wrestler?
I think so, yeah.
Was it the wrestler and they put G.I. But G.I. Joe's been out for a long time.
G.I. Joe's been around since
Since
the
the
50s.
50s. Yeah, it came out after World War
Yeah,
II.
but I'm talking about the ones we watched. And,
okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sergeant Slaughter is based off the wrestler.
I would assume so.
He still fucks around with wrestling. I mean,
Yeah.
you would know that, RJ, but you were around in the early 80s. Do you remember Sergeant Slaughter back in the day?
Yeah, I met him.
Oh, no
nice.
Oh shit!
Oh, shit. Big time over there.
He said he.
Remember
Big-
Congress card
said he
and
met him.
Sergeant Slaughter and shit? Do you remember when he turned on the U.S. and he became Iraqi for that 1 year?
That was
And won the
sweet.
belt at WrestleMania. It was awesome.
That was awesome.
And then like everybody forgave him. Like, he had war crimes and shit. Man, fuck you, Sergeant
In
Slaughter.
the cartoon, man, he was.
Hey, you go sell your country out for a goddamn belt, and then you expect us to welcome you back into heroes. No, I was rooting for the Sheik in that fucking Legends Royal Rumble. Yeah,
sweet.
asshole. And he won that shit. Hell yeah. It was like 2001. They had a Legends Battle
Who's your
Royale.
favorite wrestler?
Favorite wrestler of all time or no?
All time.
Oh, Aaron Sheik. He's awesome.
I think she was sweet.
Aaron Sheik.
You
Nikolai
got a favorite wrestler?
Volkov.
Probably like my favorite, not really singer, I suppose.
Okay, have a good guy. You have a bad guy,
Legion of
good guy?
Doom.
Yeah, they were sweet.
Because I like their spikes.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Remember when they took out Sting's eye?
I like it. Hey, who's your favorite wrestler?
Probably Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, he's good too.
RJ, what's yours?
A couple of Roddy Piper.
Roddy Piper.
Nice. You got one man, you got a wrestler?
Well, he's a youngin' here.
I did not
can-
watch
I like-
wrestling.
You
I
can just
like
say The
Big
Rock
Man,
and you'll be good.
Yeah.
He came out with that fucking that big
Nah,
mask.
Do you remember
I
Bam
would
Bam
say,
Bam
Chris
You're sweet,
Jericho.
man, for a big
if
man.
I
you
could
can move,
actually
man.
pick someone,
Andre the Giant.
no.
He was in
It would've been
Princess
the Big
Bride.
Show.
Yeah, Big Show.
They said the Andre the Giant had hands like almost this big.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Did you ever
yeah.
see?
One of the greatest characters in movie history in Princess Bride.
Did you know that during, I think we talked about this on the show before, you know that during the Princess Bride, his back was so fucked up and he could barely stand that when that scene when he had to catch, they had to lower down the wires and there was absolutely no pressure on his hands.
Yeah.
Isn't that ridiculous?
That's
Because
crazy.
he was so down. You ever watch that Andre the Giant documentary?
Yes.
No, I
That's a
haven't.
really good one.
Yes,
That's
and
sad as fuck.
there's
Hey,
a book too that we listened to the audiobook. It's my wife's favorite movie.
Hey, what is Kim doing
And,
about that?
We
What's that dude?
yeah, they talked about that, and they talked about how the one guy was tasked with taking him around. I think it was after filming that kind of thing, and he would like drive him to the pub, and he'd have to get in the back of like a van, full size van. They'd have like a big ass beanbag chair in the back of the van. It was just him, and I think they drove like it was a half-hour drive, and he drank a case of beer by himself.
Yeah, Jason.
Nice.
That's awesome.
24 cans, and he would just.
They say that he set the record for most beers in one time, like 93 or some shit.
When did he
Who-
die?
You're serious.
That was Wade Boggs, man.
Oh yeah, Wade Boggs did something with chicken too.
Chicken.
Did
Yeah,
something
he
with the
fried
chicken.
chicken.
Every day.
Yeah.
Wade Boggs, do you know Wade Boggs is going to go in the Hall of Fame
Why
as
are
the
we
Tampa Bay
talking about
Devil, right?
Is he really wild?
Because he wanted to take a
What's
stand
that?
against the Hall of
Somehow
Why are we talking
segued
about
into
the
GI
coronavirus?
So
Joe.
what's wrong with that?
How did we get to Wade Boggs from the coronavirus? What was the lead in?
You asked him what his favorite wrestler
Yeah,
was.
who's your favorite
No,
wrestler?
he was talking
Our
about.
favorite
Yeah, but
Cobra.
what was your
favorite Cobra.
Yeah, what's your favorite?
Oh, we're
Wearing the
talking about
mask-
the Iron
wearing the
Sheik,
mask
yeah.
look like
Yeah.
Oh,
Cobra
Cobra Commander,
Commander,
and
and
Sergeant
then-
Slaughter to wrestling to Wade Boggs.
Who's
Yeah.
your favorite baseball player of all time?
Oh, Lord.
Is it Willie
No,
Bird?
I don't know. No way.
Michael Jordan.
All-time baseball player.
Yeah, he did play baseball.
Larry Bird was my favorite in basketball.
You loved Larry Bird.
I did.
Even in high school.
Did
liked
you?
him.
I didn't
He
know that.
did. He was always a Bird fan, man.
Who are your guy?
Like, all-time basketball player? Fuck, I don't really know if I have a favorite one per se. And Bird was legit.
You
But
say Kobe?
I think
there you go. It's Kobe. You know what I mean?
Kenny Lofton. Kenny Lofton for me, man.
K-Love.
I
Basketball.
was
Mark
thinking
Price.
Kenny Lofton.
Very-
Price
Mark
could trade that fucking
Kenny Lofton was
thing.
awesome,
Mark
man.
was sweet, man.
That
That was
was
a good
awesome. How'd that team not win more?
They should-
Bryce, Doherty,
Hey,
Nance.
that was the if Michael Jordan hit that shot, we were gonna win that.
If Michael Jordan didn't exist, we probably won 3 championships.
Oh
At
yeah.
least. But Brad Doherty's back got fucked up.
He
Right.
didn't
Done.
exist.
Doherty with authority.
Hot Rod Williams. I like that.
Remember we got him from fucking Philadelphia.
Do you remember when Hot Rod signed that contract with Miami? We had to match for $5 million a year.
No, it was not Miami. It was Seattle.
Usually at
Don't blame me.
11.
It was
So
Seattle.
Yeah, we're almost done about
Yeah, but at that
37.
time, bro, it was like what was it like 10 years, 35 million?
Yeah, it was a ridiculous amount.
At that time,
About
what?
Patreon, you guys can-
Oh yeah, we.
Oh yeah. So we got a Patreon
Yo, can I get some of that?
donator
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
guy. So it's yeah.
Really
Oh yeah,
awesome.
we're getting money.
Really?
We're a sponsored show
sure.
now.
Yeah, we had sponsored
shit.
The
businesses.
lights are. Did you notice the lights are a little bit better?
Ghetto TV.
Now we got things over the lights that
We
kind of
got,
help.
we got Tom motivated,
Wow.
man. He was.
And we got
motivated.
a heater.
Yeah, the heater. I thought, man, for the money I spent on that heater, I thought it was gonna work. Why is it not
Just
working?
paid $5.
The whole second floor is getting hot, and then there's no insulation, so it's all
It needs
just
to be
escaping
like
out
And
the
a
the
drive.
Joe goes up there and let it burn
I think,
overnight.
I think it needs to be over here.
I said that earlier.
You could probably sleep up
Yeah.
Hey,
there.
Pat, move it over here.
We light the fire and
I
watch it
broke a
burn.
leg.
No. We can put it right here,
Yeah.
and then put like a fan over there to kind of like blow the air this way, so it's hot.
Why move
Yeah.
I
real?
like it.
You need
Why
to-
move it now?
Yeah,
We're
that'd work.
almost done.
Yeah, the show's almost over.
Yeah, we should. Yeah.
Gotta figure out how to turn
What are
off.
you
now.
doing? What are you doing this weekend for the Super Bowl?
Oh yeah,
Just
it's
11
the Super
down.
Bowl plans. Where are you going, Pat? Where are you doing?
Probably at my house.
Just watching at the house. We should go somewhere. If you go somewhere, hit me up. We'll get you for a buffet or
Pat ain't
something.
going anywhere.
There's gotta be a.
Come on,
These places.
you guys go somewhere. I might meet you.
I'm
If you're out there and you got a good all-you-can-eat buffet or something that's good for the Super Bowl, tag the page or DM one of us. If you don't know Christian's Facebook, look it up. But let us
I don't
know.
go on Facebook.
Facebook's
Do
good.
not
You should
look
go
me
on
up
there. I love
on
Facebook.
Facebook.
What are you doing for the Super Bowl, buddy?
Going to the bar
Just
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So where you going?
and we're dying.
The house? Where you going? to the
Let's
Super
stay
Bowl?
at home. Yeah.
Obviously. I don't know what I'm doing.
RJ, what are you doing?
Staying at home.
Nice.
My MySpace page.
You gotta go as
How do you
MySpace.
MySpace?
Who do you
Yeah.
like for the Super Bowl?
I have a soft spot for the Chiefs with Andy Reid and stuff.
RJ
Yeah,
likes,
yeah,
RJ likes the
he's
Chiefs.
overdue,
Yeah.
man. He's overdue.
Yeah.
He's
One of the best
I think he's
coaches,
top
man.
7 in wins, man.
How does he not have a fucking title?
Pat's gonna be on
Yeah,
his
he's
AOL
been
Instant
there.
Messenger.
That's crazy.
Aim.
Who they running?
I am.
I am?
When Philly
Yeah.
played
For what?
the
Hey,
Patriots.
We was talking about MySpace.
Oh,
That's right.
MySpace.
Yeah,
Hey, AOL Instant
Yeah,
Messenger.
the
He's,
broken fucking-
Pat's gonna be dropping in that AOL disc.
What
was
to his
my-
old computer.
Andy Reid
Hit,
should get
di-
MVP.
hit and dial
I
up.
had Prodigy before.
Prodigy.
I had
Oh,
Prodigy
okay.
in 1991. On
Old
a
enough-
color, and a
they're older than
monochrome
me.
monitor.
Old enough to
That
have.
was the first
I had
internet
a,
service
I had an
Aim, yeah.
I saw my
I don't
Yahoo
know about this
email.
shit.
I have my original Yahoo email.
Yeah.
I don't know what we can talk about Larry Churches if you want.
I use it for junk mail. Main. I may have a Gmail as well, but
All right, guys, that's about it for the time of the show. Obviously, remember, we're going to be at the VFW Hall, North Olmsted, 30036, Lorraine Road, North Olmsted, Ohio, 44070. Like and subscribe if you're phone, watch on the phone, click on the button to the left. Thanks for our special guest coming out, Hernan.
and
And my boy
Christian.
Christian, nice to come out.
Patreon.com/STD podcast.
Yeah, you are allowed to donate. We did have a donate. Congratulations to our first donator. He's in the studio tonight, special guest. Thanks, everybody came out. Like and subscribe, and Pat.
And remember, every Friday night from 9:30 to 11 p.m., you're going to get infected.
All right, guys, we'll see you next week. We're clear. We're all clear as soon as the thing goes.